What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a progressive specialist playing Risk Global Domination on PC, currently ranked number 18 on the world leaderboard. Today is the next episode of the Waiting on Your Best Behaviour podcast, the show where we play Risk with some of the best and most interesting Risk players in the world and chat with them and get to know them. And today we have Christina. How are you, Christina?
Good. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited and so honored.
Oh, thank you.
To be on your show.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
So we're doing fixed caps in Conwy. I've set it up. Manual placement, expert AI, 60-second turns, fog is on, blizzards are off, no alliances, and balance blitz. And I'm going to just reach out to whomever is in the podcast chat first. Let's see if we get... I know Stove said he wanted to play. Storm's going to play too? Okay, cool. Oh, no, Storm doesn't want to play. She's like, fixed caps? Fuck that.
She's out.
Yeah, she's out. She's out. Okay, cool. I can reach out to the Grandmaster's server as well. Oh, Storm is going to play.
Oh, she is.
Okay. I'm saying fixed caps Conway, be ready for a longer one. Be ready for a longer one, guys. if you're down, there's 2 spots. Okay. So I think Finley's thinking about joining us. That would be cool to see. Okay, so Christina, you've done a lot in your reasonably short time that I've known you. How about we start with you giving the people a little bio of yourself? What would you like to tell everyone?
I am a college student who is a Risk enthusiast and have started Twitch streaming and just getting more involved in the Risk community. And it's a game that's my favorite game to play, and I'm a business and political science major.
Okay.
I adopted...
Ready up?
I don't know. Oh, it's ready.
It's ready. Get ready.
Oh, you're about to ready up.
Business and political science.
I'm giving myself a bio. That's like the weirdest thing ever.
Why? You're a person.
You have to explain yourself. I'm like... it's easier to introduce somebody else, not yourself. Like, what's the most important thing about me in 5 seconds? Go.
No, it's not most important. We have lots of time. We're going to be playing a fixed caps game. So we have a ton of time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling this one's going to go for quite a while, isn't it?
Probably.
Okay. Well, what's the best spot? Am I going to go Zerup style?
What's Zerup style?
Do you remember from the finals?
No.
Okay. Okay. I've made a selection.
Okay.
So, business and political science is an interesting mix. One useful, one useless. Right?
Basically.
Basically. What do you prefer? Do you prefer useful or useless?
Oh, shoot. It's my turn now.
That is another thing about the show. I get to distract people by having to play a game of Risk, right? While they have to talk about themselves. Yeah.
I've played this map so many times, but I still don't know the best slots to go choose.
Well, how often do you actually play fixed caps on it?
I think that's what I usually did when before joining the Risk Discord, and then everybody, high-level players all play progressive caps. They never want to play fixed caps, so it's not that I don't want to play fixed caps, it's just I never have the opportunities to.
I don't think there's much of a difference, personally, but maybe I'm missing something. Is, fixed caps a little bit more about your positioning over prog caps?
Well, the bonuses matter,
yeah,
and you can use the capitals to do better. I just thought, without... The blizzards can really make a big choke point for the map, so it's
right.
With 6 Grandmasters, probably, it's better to not use blizzards because I feel like that could maybe make the game a lot longer.
This is more fair.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I would watch out for someone like Stove. I know he plays an absolute ton.
Yeah, he literally was like, I don't think there's a map I haven't played Caps on.
Right. Okay, so you're in school and you get the bright idea, hey, I'm going to start a Twitch stream. What's up with that?
Oh, it was more because I loved Risk.
Okay.
And I figured, why not share that love of Risk with other people? And that was a medium that I thought I could, it was a platform I could use to help other people learn more about Risk.
Sounds like something I can get behind.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I remember you brought it up to me before you started. Mm-hmm. And so I guess the chicken and the egg here. The egg here is Risk, and then the chicken is the Twitch streaming. But you brought it up to me, and you were like, hey, Pete, should I do it? Whatever. And I said, absolutely do it. Just dive in, right? What's the worst that could possibly happen? And you've been having a ton of fun with it, right?
Been so much fun.
Yeah.
And just a different way to engage with the community and meeting more people, especially when you joined. When you joined Risk, I feel like you brought a bunch of new people onto the Risk Twitch side of things.
Well, that's all thanks to Drew, right? I've been making YouTube videos since last August, but yeah. Drew was a great impetus to get me on Twitch, and I hear you're also thinking about getting on YouTube yourself now.
Yeah. Nice. Everyone says you should go on YouTube to grow and do better, but that's kind of not been my priority. It's just connecting with community. That's the most central value for me is learning and community. Okay. And I didn't want I want to do it just for myself and more for my personal experiences, not necessarily for gaming specific content.
Okay, go on. You want to share something about you with the audience?
Yeah.
Okay. And why? if I may ask, why? What's the draw there?
I just have been. I think COVID and the isolation has helped me learn a lot more about myself, and I think, I know it'd be a really cool way to process my experiences and help other people, because that's been my core motivation for anything I've been interested in. I used to want to be a lawyer, and it was because I wanted to get the skills to help other people, and I've been learning about power versus influence, and it's just, I don't know, my mind's been blown by all the things that I'm learning, but I just thought, why not use my voice to help and speak up for people who might not be able to speak up, or help educate others.
Okay. And you feel that your perspective maybe has something to offer, you can share with the audience, lessons you've learned, or am I onto something with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of different things, from being adopted, and because I've been learning recently that a lot of voices in the adoption community are parents rather than the adoptees themselves.
Okay.
And just I don't know, like that, and through learning more about the mental health, in my journey through figuring out mental health, so that I could connect with other people who are going through the same things and help destigmatize mental health. I don't know. There's just a lot of things.
There is a lot of things.
Goals.
Yeah, that's all good. We can get into all of that stuff.
Okay.
One of the things I wanted to ask you about is, remember when you said to me hey, should I start streaming whatever? And I was like, yes, absolutely. Another thing that I don't know if you realized at the time, and maybe you realize more now, is that you have a big personality, right? You have a great personality for this. You're very, you got a great laugh. You got a very bubbly sort of. I think you make for great radio / television. Is this feedback you've gotten from others?
Appreciate it.
That you're naturally good at this.
I don't think anyone's really said you're naturally good at this. I think I've been thinking about how a lot of stuff that I'm just more inclined to fits with the streaming stuff. Like, I'm a verbal processor, so I just am used to talking out loud to understand what I'm saying. And I used to be really camera shy, but I spent probably the last half year in front of a camera interviewing alumni from my college. And
that must have helped.
Kind of a mixture of the two, of like things that I've had to learn and things that I'm just naturally inclined to, working well together. So I don't know if it's just the personality. I think it's just a mixture of things.
Okay. Well, I had no doubt that you would be successful, because every time I'd be in a VC with you, you'd always be laughing and having fun, and that sort of thing is they're compliments that people have given me. So maybe it's a bit of me seeing the mirror, but central to what we're doing, making video content about a game, is sharing our fun experience with the audience. And I don't know how intentional you are about that. I actually suspect you're a lot more natural. You vibe with it and you have a good time, and then people like what you do and they come back because they want to hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I'm a little bit too oversharing. I never really grew up with boundaries, and it's my full name, so I'm just talking about my life or saying what's going on versus So just what's happening in my life is just, it's the easiest thing to talk about and elaborate on and just, check in with other people about.
It's effortless. You're just hanging out playing a game, and people like that. Right?
I hope so.
Well, why try? You know what I mean? Why have to work at something when you're already, when you're already you're just playing a game. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. Storm's not happy.
Storm? What did Storm do?
I don't know. She's cried. She cried about it. Tell me about your history with Risk. So you say it all started in the game. This all started from the game of Risk with you. Tell me more.
Yeah. Well,
how did you first start playing?
My first time playing Risk was probably the 3D, I think it was my Game Boy or my DS, and there was a Risk game. It was Clue, Risk, and Battleship, and I never really understood how to play Risk, so I avoided it. Okay. I don't know why what brought me to choose to download Risk on my phone. I kind of can't remember that point, but I've been playing for at least a year or so. I know I've been in the Discord since March, but I've played on and off for a lot longer than that, because I didn't know what Discord was till March when I joined.
Yeah, so I didn't actually realize that you've only been on Discord so recently. When was the first time you played the game?
The game on Discord or on
what you first downloaded the app, you played it, you're like, this is fun, I'm going to keep playing it.
Yeah.
And then you discovered Discord?
Yeah. I discovered Discord after I started playing the game.
And you discovered all these cool people that you wanted to hang out with.
Yeah. I actually quit in Risk because I got so bored, I would not have the patience to play with other people in global. So I had like over 300 losses when I first joined, and most of them are probably rage quits. Like I don't have the patience to stick on it. But I like when I found out about Discord and I joined the Risk one, it kind of like opened my eyes because playing with other people in PC was the social element that I lacked when I first was playing. And it just made the game so much more interesting, and it got me hooked again.
Okay. Sorry, I have to build my defenses now. Well,
I probably played like 700 single-player games just because I like playing the bot games and skipping their turns just so I can keep playing my turn nonstop.
Okay. When you came on Discord, what rank were you?
I was in the intermediate. I was between like intermediate and expert. And that was one of my favorite things to tell people. It'd be my strat. I'd say, how you should just go with me. Like you can beat me. I'm just an intermediate player. Because the other people we were playing with were like Grandmasters.
That's true. Grandmasters are definitely overrepresented on the Discord. There's a lot of us.
I'm no threat. You should go take the other person out first.
Meanwhile, now you are, right? You've gotten a lot better since the first time we played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think I like, was it 230 hours into the game when I first joined?
Okay. So, what is it about Risk? What do you love about the game? Where is Stove that he's getting +9?
It would just it would continue to challenge me to think. And it's just like with the strategy aspect to the game. No! Oh my gosh! Okay.
Did Stove break you? Oh no!
Almost.
I'm getting a lot of information through this fog already.
It's just there's a lot of things. I'm a strategy major specifically. That's kind of why I feel like saying business.
In business?
Yeah, I'm a strategy entrepreneurship major, so
cool.
It kind of appealed to me naturally. Strategy game, strategy major.
Okay. I am not letting you get away with that one, LeGeneral.
Yeah.
Do you think you're at a place where you now... Do people come to you for advice on how to play? Or when people watch your show, it's more to hang out with Christina?
About hanging out, I personally don't... Like, I prefer playing with people in VC or playing with people in chat versus playing a ranked game and kind of commentating about what's going on.
Yes.
I learned that's like a technical term for esports and stuff because I've been getting involved with my school's gaming organization.
Okay.
And that's kind of why I asked you if you knew what shoutcasting was, because that's what I learned. I learned that that's what you were doing when you were commentating the tournament games. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Which was really interesting. And
yeah, did you like it?
What?
Did you like it?
Yeah.
It was all Parlox's idea.
Mm-hmm.
But
personally,
go ahead.
But I think what I've noticed is most people are better players than me, so I don't want to attempt to explain it to them, but I do try to be a welcome wagon if I see people who've never played Risk before, and then I figure I can try to be welcoming and do my best to help them learn when they're a beginner. But when it gets to the Grandmaster side of things, I've always felt insecure streaming Risk because everybody else that we know, like you, Drew, the General, YoPlay, Tommy, there's so many people now. They all are. Everyone's ranked so much higher than me. I've just been content with being a Grandmaster versus like rank grinding. But there's probably one thing that I know well that I could help a Grandmaster in, which would be like Simple World, Caps.
Okay.
But I'm also learning. I feel like everybody's just learning from each other throughout the whole process.
Oh no, Lead General. Oh no! Yeah. I mean, I've learned a ton, so my viewers would probably have heard this story. Maybe you haven't, but the act of recording myself play was a total whim. And then observing my own thoughts after the fact was instrumental to getting, a lot better. And then as soon as that happened, I came onto the Discord first to compete in the Q1 tournament this year. So I wasn't on until January. And it was actually a Reddit post that Sterling made, and I came on, and I came second in the first tournament that I competed in, which was, it totally destroyed any of my expectations. So then the question is, okay, you're obviously not terrible at the game. How good are you? And that's sort of the journey I'm on now, is trying to figure out just exactly how good am I at this game. Is that a fair journey?
Yeah, I think that's very similar with all of us. And I think for me, a big part of it is the mentality. With like the patience as well. I like having a more fun and casual mentality compared to I'm gonna be serious every single time. Because it's more enjoyable, and I feel like the people who are more serious about a game, yeah, they do well, but it leads to burnout and makes them not the most happy with themselves.
Sure. And I'm not trying to burn out, I'm trying to have a really good time, so.
Yeah. Oh, it's your turn.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to deal with something that I had to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, there. Sure.
This game will last for a while.
Potentially.
I'm sorry, I should have thought about that.
Well, I mean, it's an okay thing if you want to talk for that long. And if you don't want to talk for that long, what we can end up doing once the interview portion of the show is over, we can get some of these folks in the game into the VC, and we can just turn it into let's hang out and chat for a while.
Okay, yeah.
Does that sound?
That's
that
cool.
Sounds like a reasonable transition?
I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've literally never been interviewed before, so when it comes to these things, I think I'm psyching myself out a bit too much.
Well, I wouldn't worry. Like, there's no pressure. You can't screw this up. You can't do a bad job, right? It's not possible, so.
You're right.
Yeah.
How do you tell if you're good at the game, though? Because I kind of just got to a point where, yes, I'll think things out very thoroughly in a tournament game, but most of what I do is just gut intuition. Not that it's a good thing to do, but
so I don't disagree with any of that. These are really good questions. How do you know you're good at Risk, right? What are the things that you can use to tell you that that's true or not? And for me, I've spoken now to, what is this, like the 14th or 15th episode of these? I've spoken to a number of different Grandmasters, and I'll tell you, it really surprises me the amount of variation within the different Grandmasters.
Yeah.
So you speaking like you play mostly on intuition is not all that weird to me, right? There's a balance between some people who do that and some people who, right, play really calculating and everywhere in between. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't characterize myself as odd if I play. I think personally I play a lot on intuition too.
Mm-hmm. I still think there should be multiple levels. Like, Grandmaster is not an efficient way as a to tell people's rank, because I know when it comes to certain Grandmasters, like, they vastly outskill me, and I'm gonna respect that and try to learn from them, but I kind of feel like an imposter when you put me in, like, when you compare me to, like, these bigwig dudes in, like, the top 500.
Okay, what are you currently ranked at?
In the 1500s.
Okay.
1500s.
And when you play ranked, what do you play?
1v1s.
Okay.
On my main.
Yeah. So what are your main settings? Will you share that with the audience?
I mentioned it.
Simple World.
Simple World,
Yeah.
caps. But that's just that's what most people, it seems like, play. Or, like, it seems like it's the beginner 1v1 map for the Grandmasters. They learn Simple World caps, then they learn Brazil, they learn Super Max, and there's just, like, a progression on the types of maps they go on.
Okay. Why does it go like that? Because that wasn't my experience at all, right? You understand that I first got top 100 and then top 50 playing free-for-all, and it was free-for-all
right.
World Dom, which is, like, apparently not done. Right? No, like, so I heard that Spike got multiplayer top 100 playing caps, and Ares did it with zombies, but apparently it's not very common, if at all, to be done
I feel like
in World Dom.
free-for-all players, I don't know, I feel like I would probably say that they're a bit smarter when it comes to their risk game than 1v1s. Like, I know it's a different type of map, but you have to kind of anticipate what other people are doing and kind of read other people. I guess, if anything, they're more socially aware and conscientious.
So that's okay. That's really interesting, because those things are things that I would self-describe as, and very significantly, I spend a lot of time when I'm playing the game of Risk trying to work on my opponent's psychology. What do they want? How do I give them what they want so that I can navigate to the victory? Mm-hmm. And also, do you know Big Five in psychology?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, you know the acronym OCEAN, right? Openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So I'm a very high conscientiousness person, which speaks to exactly what you were talking about, right? I'm max orderliness. So, just to echo kind of what you were saying, I think that description does apply to me. So maybe those personality traits do lend themselves towards some of my success in the game.
Oh my gosh, we're learning how to be a successful player. Just up your conscientiousness.
I don't know. Like, everyone, look, I'm not judgmental. Everyone plays differently. I'm not judgmental of style. But go with what works. You know what I mean? Like, if it works, it works, and that's sort of my approach. Is let's test theories, let's work things out, and let's figure out how to win the game. Right? The winning is that is the one nice thing about a game of Risk. It's not subjective. Right? There is an outcome. Somebody will win this game. It might take a long time, but you know what I mean? It will end. So, yeah. Okay. This is an interesting situation we have found ourselves in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is. Also, VC players definitely have an advantage over non-VC players.
Why?
You give non-verbal cues off of where people are and the rest of the map that you kind of can't tell normally.
Oh, like through fog specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't play a lot of fog.
I don't play a lot of... Oh, the manipulation? Okay, so we were talking about this in Cherry's show, and I was saying there has to be a way to set up an all-VC tournament where, you know, the banter is considered part of the strategy. Like, you can say whatever you want. Like, obviously nothing, you know, directly personally hurtful, but you can say whatever you want. You can lie, you know, and all that stuff, and try and manipulate people, and that sort of... brings me back to my roots in the game, right? Just sitting at a table with my buddies and trying to get them to fight each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way more fun. Are you fighting with Stove?
Not really.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I might be fighting with another person.
Okay, but I mean, I just happen to know whose turn it was when you made the ugh sound, so I assumed it was.
Okay.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Yeah. Also, I think part of it is just I realized this when I was talking to somebody about experience. I discredit my experience a lot. Because I'm just afraid of, I'm afraid because I know there's somebody who'll know more than me, and it's just, kind of scary being in that position where you speak like you're the expert, but then somebody just comes over your head and ends up being like, wait, but you're wrong. I mean, that's kind of scary and nerve-wracking, as I said. Oh my gosh.
You discredit...
It's like the biggest nightmare.
Tell me more. Like, what do you mean you discredit your experience?
I can tell that Christina might be sick of this.
No, it's an in-joke I have with Stove. We were playing a game once, and I was just chirping Mianbao. And I was like, Mianbao, I'm sick of it. And we were playing Progcast all night, and... So the whole time I was like, what did he even do to you? And I was mostly just bluffing, right? But I like bluffing. That's this these modes, fixed caps and fog, I have an operating theory on, and maybe I'll share it with you after the game.
Okay.
But I think I have sort of, quote, a pretty solid theoretical foundation to how to win. And
any game?
Well, not any game. There's always luck. There's always people... Because there's no alliances, right? There's no ability for everyone else. Like, you and I have an obvious advantage in this game, right? And I'm inferring that you're at the other end of the map than me, which is perfect, right? We're going to win this game. So... Oh no, there's Christina. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm hoping you dealt with something. I was just doing some exploring, okay?
Okay. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Stove's putting in +9, so that's a lot of troops. No, I have a basic theory with these settings where, because your troops are so precious, you really don't want to waste them. So how do you disincentivize people from coming at you, right? How do you be the best neighbor you can be?
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm
is there.
Yeah, well, I try. You know, I try to not piss anyone off, if at all possible.
Oh, I love pissing people off.
Do you? Well, I've noticed this actually about you. You play quite aggressively. Is that a test? Is that a test for like later games? Like you want to learn something about their personality in the short term, so that you get a valuable data point in the long term, perhaps.
I have a pretty short-term memory, so when it comes down to it, I might realize that you. Actually, I remember playing a specific way in a game because I knew somebody else didn't play aggressively, and they'd let me go through with a lot more stuff without, like, punishing me or anything. Like, I could get away with more stuff.
Totally.
But normally I don't remember how people play. I just know they're really good. Because I feel like at this point, when you play a lot of games, they kind of blur together. Like, I've done over 1,000 games at this point with my different accounts. So, how do you remember each specific game? And that kind of blows my mind. There's some people who are mad at me about games that had happened 3 months ago, and I'm like, how do you take things personally? It's just a game.
Well, so I've recalled games earlier on when I played with you where my perspective was, oh, Christina just threw that game and I died because of something you did, right? But I've learned pretty quickly from Play with Friends games on the Discord that get nothing out of holding a grudge, because a lot of these folks you're going to play with again and again and again. And a lot of them are really cool, interesting, brilliant in their own ways, weird people. And I love that. You know, that's my absolute favorite thing about the Discord. And I know my audience will probably have heard me sing this song before too, but if you're not on the Discord and you're enjoying playing the game of Risk, it just adds such an interesting wrinkle to be able to be in daily conversation with some of the very best players in the world.
Yeah.
Isn't it so special?
It is. That's what made me fall in love with it again.
And, like, look at this game, for example, right? We have Finley and Stove, and they're both top 10 guys. And myself, I hope to be there soon. Finley's played 4,500 games. Look at this record.
What?
4,500. Isn't it nuts?
Oh my gosh. Did I totally demonetize your thing because I swore? I didn't mean to swear.
No. I definitely swear in my show.
Okay.
I reserve the right to use whatever language I would like in my show.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
Not to worry one bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being told what I'm allowed to say. So, if it
You're
ends,
a rule breaker.
No, it's not a rule that I believe in. My rule is I'm a good guy. So if I want to communicate something to you, I'm not necessarily trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I might be trying to communicate something complicated, and in order to communicate something complicated, sometimes you might have to risk causing offense to people.
Mm-hmm.
So, be that as it may, you know, my goal is never to hurt anyone's feelings, but for example, the contravention on speaking about religion and politics on Discord, I understand it, but at the same time, as a student of philosophy, sometimes you want to talk about complicated ideas. And sometimes they brush up against politics and religion, right? And all sorts of other things that are controversial.
It's the mindset you go into it. Okay. One of the reasons why my degrees are a big part of my identity would be because I'm a business major, and in my business classes, I have to talk about take the support of business is bad, and that cynical view, and then
why?
And my because I don't feel like people are that skeptical about business, and I feel like it's important to have opposing voices to make you think better and like think more critically.
Yep.
And in my political science classes, I have to be the business is great because everybody's saying capitalism sucks and business is bad. So I think I've realized I've become very neutral in these conversations, so I agree with the I don't understand why we can't talk about these things if we can do it in a civilized manner, and people just realize it's not something to take personally. Just because I disagree with you about one thing that you like your opinion on one thing doesn't mean I have to disagree with you as a person with all the whole cancel culture stuff.
This is not necessarily territory that I was expecting to get into with you. But I would love to know, from the perspective of somebody in college now, and from the perspective of somebody whose intelligence I respect, what the hell is going on?
With cancel culture?
Yes.
I think people tend to gravitate towards the opinions and like-minded individuals, and I guess the way I viewed it is people are taking things a lot more personally, and instead of thinking about middle ground solutions and compromises and all of that, it's a black or white. There's no middle ground.
That was a pun, right? Black or white? No?
I guess so.
You see what you did there?
I do understand what I did there now.
Okay. Now, so I'm afraid, okay, as a philosopher, I'm afraid of a world where you can't talk about ideas. Because the only way you can solve problems is by talking about ideas.
Yeah.
You know? And if somebody tells me I'm not allowed to say something because it might hurt somebody's feelings, that actually cuts against everything I know about psychology, right? We do not try to kid-proof the world, right? We try to world-proof our children so that they can go out into the sometimes rough and painful world and thrive anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have...
And I don't take it personally with this stuff. It's just speaking more in, like, theoreticals, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Is it tough to be in school right now? Like, are people super radical?
So hard.
Okay, why?
I don't, like, one of the people that I was kind of friends with was like, oh my gosh, you don't have a mask on in this one picture. I don't want to speak to you.
Okay.
Or, like, I've had friends that have gotten, like, canceled from their friends, from other friends, based off of their religious views and all of that. I just don't think people can respectfully disagree with each other anymore.
Why?
Why?
I have noticed that somewhat getting worse over the course of my life. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if you have a theory as to why.
I feel like it's contradictory. Like, there's the accept that everybody's truth as their own, everything is true, there's nothing false, like, don't reject other people's, don't invalidate other people's experiences, but then there's the other people's experiences are a way to cancel other people. I didn't mean to get into this type of conversation. This is why I'm a political science major, okay?
We don't have to stay here if you're not having fun with it. It's something that I've been considering going back to school, right? I would like to get some kind of psychology degree because I've noticed that one of my very favorite things in life is have long conversations with people and get to know them like this. So go figure I would do something like this. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's fine. You can do that. Right?
Yeah.
Well, doing something like this is absolutely one of my very favorite things in the world. So, and then COVID comes in and you can't really see your friends and family and you can't really make new friends. So, and look at us. We end up on Discord. Now we're friends virtually, which is not bad. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but it's not the same.
It isn't. Whoever figures out how to...
What?
He put a 69 on his capital.
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't have said that.
Well, no, that's what the dad means. That's what the dad means.
That's what the dad means. It's universally accepted.
Universally accepted as a fun number. Man, how does Soap have so many troops already? 69 on his cap.
I don't know. Have you looked at the bonuses?
Is he getting a ton of bonuses? Like, started with 9. That's what I've been getting.
You've been getting a 9 as well?
Have you not been looking at the bonuses?
Oh my god!
You can use your own bullshit against you. Okay. Christina.
It's more because I haven't been attacking him, okay?
I'm glad somebody has to.
Ugh, I don't want to be that person.
What do you mean?
Isn't that the Grandmaster pro move? You just let everybody else attack and then you clean up at the end?
Yeah, it might be. I'm just going to go get a drink quickly, and then I will be right back.
Okay.
If you want to tell the people what you're thinking, by all means, go for it.
What I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the Christina show, it's not the Kill Pete show. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking that I'm grateful that I finished my summer classes, and being a college student in the middle of COVID absolutely sucks. That it's really hard to multitask. I'm like attempting to talk, but then play a game is also really complicated. And you'd think I'd be decent at this with the whole streaming, but apparently being interviewed and being a streamer or whatever, they don't really correlate together with the different skills. Oh, shit.
Why not?
Oh my gosh.
Why don't they correlate?
I guess you actually have to think about what you're saying versus what I do, which is just say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted. I didn't
Isn't
want you
there
to
a difference with it?
I didn't want you to have to try, okay? I wanted you to be you. I wanted your bubbly personality to shine through.
Oh
I wanted
God.
to get to know you. And I think I want the audience to get to know you too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a try-hard.
Are you? Is that all it is?
That's the whole problem with this situation. It's just like, I want to do a good job for you, and I feel like this is, I'm just grateful.
Grateful about what?
That you'd have me on here. I don't know why I keep hearing myself echo.
I'm grateful that anyone would want to talk to me about anything. So the feeling is mutual.
I think you're really insightful, and like all your stuff with mindfulness is stuff that I like really admire. And yeah.
Well, I've worked on myself. It's been really hard. You know, a lot of folks on this Discord, I've noticed, have stories about, you know, one kind of mental illness or another. You're talking about destigmatizing, so maybe we can get into it a bit, right? I've never suffered from anxiety per se, but I've had a lifelong battle with depression, and I've worked really, really hard to become somebody that I like. You know, I hated myself for a long time, and I don't recommend that to anybody, that kind of suffering. It's the worst. So do you want to get into a little bit about your experiences? Yeah. Okay.
I have had to learn how to be vulnerable. I like the whole mental health thing. I recently found out that I was bipolar, and it's been difficult for me. Just kind of with what you're saying, loving myself, and just that's kind of what I mean with the whole destigmatizing. Just
yeah, it's hard.
That's what I admired about what you were saying of how you
Christina! Sound him. Okay, all right. Now we got a nice little space down there. What are we gonna do with it?
I was just trying to see what's down here.
And now you've discovered what's down here. What are you going to do with this information?
Go the other way?
I hope so.
Hope so?
I hope so.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to be, like, serious, but then also not, and then, I don't know.
You don't have to be anyway.
Oh my gosh, but I want to be...
Can I notice something about you and maybe pick at it a little bit? You are spending a lot of your mind focusing on some idea of who you should be or how you should behave, instead of just being you.
I don't know who I am right now. I think
Excellent.
That's the big part about why I wanted
Christina, you did not go the other way. I see. I see what happened there. Very interesting.
That's why I think I've been doing... That's why I did the streaming stuff. That's why I've been putting myself out there. Is because I don't know who I am. And you're totally right. Like, I don't love myself and I don't know who I am. And that's kind of like the whole adoption as well with the mental health issues, and then I've just never fit in anywhere before doing the risk stuff, and I think that's the first time I felt like I meant something or felt like I was doing anything meaningful, or like just getting connected with the community. And I feel like that's a hard thing to do.
So can I tell you that I have said pretty much exactly that? Almost the exact same words you just used, right? I never felt like I belonged until I found this community of people. I was always struggling. I hated myself. I've said these exact things. I've been there. So if it makes you feel any better at all, you are ahead of the game from where I was, because I've lived your life twice. Right?
How old are you at this point?
I'm going to be 38 this month.
38 this month?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Did you not know that?
Birthday!
Thank you, man.
What?
Did you not know that?
You have lived my life twice.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't know? You didn't know? Yeah, man. It's okay. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm so happy. You were talking about gratitude earlier. I am so grateful that I was able to come to a place in my life where I no longer hated myself at all. It's a miracle. Yeah. It's a miracle that I ever got there. So take that for what it is. Some people don't make it.
You're open about that. That's kind of what I've been seeing, and that's been encouraging, is just seeing how open other people are about what they're going through and how they learn to love themselves, and how that, like, I want to be able to be that way for other people. In the end, it just...
Why not be that way for yourself?
Oh my god!
Well, can I share? Okay, let me share with you one thing that was really, really effective at changing my mind. So,
what?
As far as loving yourself goes. So,
yeah.
I was chatting with a buddy of mine. Oh my goodness, LeGeneralDVD! Fuck you. Now what? Now what are you gonna do? Oh, that's what okay. Shouldn't have said anything, but it was too much. Yeah, he's not happy, is he? He's not happy about that move. I'm sorry, General. Maybe next time we'll be good friends. Okay, so the piece of advice was, before I tell you, how strong are you at logic? Have you taken any philosophy classes?
I think so.
Okay.
I took an ethics class.
Sure, that counts. That definitely counts.
Okay.
So, one of the sub-disciplines of philosophy is logic. And it's kind of like the math of philosophy, if you will. Because there is such a thing as a right answer again, and that was one of the things that I liked about it.
Yeah.
So, if you try to run the logic of self-hatred to its final extent, you realize that it makes no sense, right? It's fundamentally illogical. The notion that you could both exist in the present moment and exist in that moment while hating yourself makes no sense, right? Do you see what I'm getting at?
Oh my gosh.
Like, if I truly, truly hated myself, I would end it. And that's not a place that we want to go. And it's not like a self-harm perspective. It could be considered a mercy perspective, right? If I truly, truly hated my life, I would just end it. But I don't. So because I don't, I obviously do not have the strength of my convictions. I do not truly hate myself either. So therefore, I must not actually hate myself. I must be lying to myself. Do you find this interesting?
Yeah.
Okay. So
you're blowing my mind, dude.
It's all good. That's what I'm here for.
It just sounds some like religious stuff. Like, I don't hate religion. I grew up very religious. So, like, I think whenever people talk about a philosophy and all that, I just avoid it.
Okay.
Not that I should, but...
Well, there's that should again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right.
There's that should again. I do not presume to tell myself what I am allowed to think. That doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Instead, I try to honestly ask myself questions. What do I want? Who am I? Yeah. And then try and listen to the answer. Because I think if you ask the right questions, you will get the answer. Mm-hmm. You know, it might not be what you wanted to hear, but you'll get an answer if you learn how to ask. And that was crucial to my journey, right? To getting out of a place where I wasn't happy with who I am.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you'd like to tell me about being adopted?
Apparently I'm in a fog right now.
The fog?
There's all these terminology that I've learned ever since I've started using Twitter actively.
Oh no. Oh no, okay.
It's making me question everything. But I think it affects things because I've never had people that looked like me, or I've never had my own culture or identity. I've always been questioning and trying to find mine. Do you suppose that you're unique with that? I'm not unique with that. Right. That's an experience that a lot of people go through.
Yeah. So is it even a big deal? Do you mind just going somewhere else? Can we be friends, please?
I just want to see what's on that
side. No. You do not. You do not. This is fixed. How could you?
Why?
Look, man, I will even tell you where my cap is if you want to know. There's just me back there. There's nobody else back there.
Yeah, there are.
You're just going into me. Oh, I see. You're going to leave a big stack. Uh-oh.
I mean, you said it's all about saving troops, right?
Yeah, it is all about saving troops. You're doing a damn good job of it, too, putting in plus 11 a turn.
I just got a plus 11?
Yeah, you started your turn with 11.
Oh my gosh.
If you go into the little battle log, you can see...
Oh, I learned that you can check your game settings on the battle log maybe a month ago.
That's right.
After so many hours of playing.
You were saying people who don't look like you. Did you find that was because I have some family members who were adopted, but it wasn't a mix of race or anything like that. Did you find that to be an added layer of difficulty as far as understanding your identity?
Very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Asian.
Yep.
But then I moved to Asia when I was 10.
And you didn't fit in there either, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things with cultural awareness that, there's the right technical terms, but basically, I moved to Asia, and I looked like people there, but I didn't identify like people there, so I decided, hey, I'm American. But then I moved back to the United States for high school, and then I just didn't feel American because everyone's shouting, go home freshman, and they're all being so rude and mean, which is like countercultural to everything that I've been learning. And I didn't feel like that was my culture, or like I didn't feel the most American. So then what? You're not one, you're not the other, you're just something in between.
Well, it's funny to me that people are so preoccupied with their identity.
You're not?
No, because I don't think it's up to me to tell you who I am. This might be
Why so?
Okay. This might be something that I've worked on myself thinking about a lot. So I hope it's useful.
Yeah.
So
anything you say is always useful.
I'm glad you're digging it. The way I think about identity is that it's not my job to tell other people anything about me. It's my job to show them. It's a subtle difference, but I don't trust what people tell me about them because I don't trust what I tell myself. Right? Remember we were touching on earlier that you like to lie to yourself? You like to tell yourself these bullshit stories that might make yourself seem like the hero or whatever, right? And fuck
I feel like I'm the villain.
It's a scary belief to have.
This is the hero. Like, you set yourself up to be the hero, the heroine of your own story, just to end up the villain. Like, that's what shook me about Cruella. Oh my gosh, when I watched it, I empathized with that person, and it's kind of weird when you're empathizing with a psycho.
Sorry, what movie?
Cruella.
Oh, Cruella?
Disney made a Cruella movie. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my brain's on tangents normally, so.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm enjoying.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the directions you're going.
Hard to go in one track.
But now I just lost track of where I was.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry, we're just dabbing to 69 stacks over here.
I messed my 69s up. Yes, I have multiple 69s.
You know, I don't care for you getting more troops than me, though.
Who?
You.
Why is that?
Because you've been getting 11s. You've been getting... What did you do? You rushed into my side of the board, and now you're sitting there with a 17. I'm gonna ask you nicely to put that 17 somewhere else, please.
Next round.
Next round? Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, I see. Now it's a 25.
I had to fortify both my troops.
Okay.
Oh, I learned. Okay. My parents usually hate the fact that I play video games, and that's been a cause of a lot of tension in my life.
Sure.
And one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming that much in the last month, which is a very serious matter. But, what we realized is I like video games because there's a sense of order, and like we're the experts in this game. There's no other variables. Even the people, even humans, the human variable, people like you understand. Like you can understand how to manipulate people in the game.
Totally.
Like it's a world you can understand and you don't have to worry about. And that's why video games can be a good thing. And yeah, I was just thinking about like how that exists, and that could be a reason why a lot of people like video games, because it meets our needs in different ways.
Well, so I don't think of this. I mean, it's obvious that I'm playing a video game right now, but I've loved Risk my whole life, and I come from it, from loving the board game.
Yeah.
And for me, the board game was like sitting at a table with my friends, socializing, very important to me. So, how do I get out of this fucking situation? You get plus 12. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you nicely again to move that stack.
No!
No, I just asked you nicely.
No!
No?
No!
No! You said next round. Were you lying? You were lying, weren't you?
What stove has?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Is he too strong?
Decided not suicided. I had 90 troops. I just lost 61. No!
That's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
That's a crying shame is what that is.
He's powerful!
Yeah, no kidding.
I was gonna take that cat position because you don't have to worry about both sides. You don't have to worry about being double teamed, but I figured maybe I could do the other way. But of course, the guy right after me is a fixed cap expert or whatever.
Of course he is. Gotta watch out for that stove fellow. I hear he's good at Risk.
Oh my gosh, everybody is so good! This is gonna go for hours unless somebody does something, and who's gonna do the first thing?
Nobody's gonna do anything. It's gonna go for a very long time.
It is!
Well, you picked these settings. You must have known.
I remember playing these settings with people who don't know how to play Risk, and maybe one person who does.
So you just leveraged the skill gap to win quickly. You didn't see that with skilled opponents, these settings would last multiple hours. Yes.
Let's just say that.
Okay. Well, here we are. It's gonna be a long haul. This game will be decided by people quitting more than anything else. Right?
More than anything?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
People are going to quit by either suiciding or turning into bots. That's how this game will end.
That's how Risk ends.
No, that's how Caps ends. Not Risk.
I
That's
love capitals, though.
Why? Why? What's the appeal?
You don't have to worry about conquering the whole board. You just there's one thing you have to really worry about defending, and you can still be alive. I feel like it definitely is more realistic. You fricker!
More realistic in the sense of like a bunch of people sitting around a table playing?
I mean, in real life, are you gonna set off a nuclear bomb to kill, like, everybody in the entire world other than your chosen group of people? Probably not, right?
No, that doesn't sound like something a smart person would do at all.
I mean, repopulation in itself would be really weird. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I said in advance, this is gonna be funny. I should have suicided in the stove earlier.
Who should have?
Now you're interested.
Well, I mean,
what's going on?
I'm trying to play this properly. Because one of the things that I feel like I owe my audience is I always play to win. I always try to play my best game. Because I feel like a large part of what people get out of my work is, how do I get better at the game?
Yeah.
So, sometimes I'll have I'm just fucking around kind of game, but for the most part, I really try to play my best and improve my skills. I truly want to be one of the best Risk players in the world, whatever that means.
You have the esport mentality.
Is that what it is?
Let's call ourselves esport players.
Is that what it is? The esport mentality?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, That's something I've always felt insecure about. I was just like, okay, we play a board game, now what? But we play competitively. There's people like you with that mentality of being the best. Like,
I didn't say the best. I said one of the best. I'm under no illusions that I'm smarter than some of these, brilliant people around here. So I'm not claiming that I have any sort of innate skill, but I work pretty hard at stuff, and I learn fairly well. So that's what I'll say about it.
Okay. What?
Are you still fighting with Stove?
No.
No?
And I think, I don't know, I just censor myself a lot.
Why?
You think of something, and then you're like, oh wait, you should say that. Or, oh wait, this sounds dumb, so I'm not going to. So that's why I, keep thinking, but then I don't think, and then... Yeah.
Why do you think you do that?
That requires thinking.
Well, give it a shot. Why do you suppose you censor yourself?
Because there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and I always choose the wrong way.
Well, that's pretty pessimistic.
I am a cynic.
Are you?
Kind of.
You don't seem like a cynic. Did Stove bought out?
I don't think so.
Okay, he did actually. No, it doesn't look like he got a card.
Don't know why he wouldn't.
Did Stove move off his cap because he bought it out?
He might be sick of it.
Is Finley trying to steal Stove's cap?
Oh.
What happened over there that I can't see?
Stove just being sick of the game? Keep going.
Oh, you want me to keep going?
One more.
Okay.
Now you can see more of the map.
Now I can see things I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Cool. I like what Finley has done. We'll see if it works. Where's Storm's cap? I'd love to know.
I think you do a good job of, being serious and entertaining.
You think I do a good job?
Yeah, how do you do both of them at the same time? It's just...
Well,
it's like a pipe dream.
We were talking about it earlier. Is that I'm really having fun. So
okay.
There was a podcast. Do you know what Magic is? Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, okay. I do. I've heard of it.
You've never played?
No.
So this
people said that they teach me.
I would be happy to teach you. This is I played for 9 years. Pretty much since I moved into my home, I decided, okay, I need a hobby, and I didn't want to get addicted to a video game. Even though here we are. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take up Magic again. Mm-hmm. And I was listening to a podcast by the lead designer, and one of the things he says your game needs is... Uh-oh.
You're you, Stove!
Uh-oh. He says, one of the things your audience craves from you is resonance. Right, so this game is, it resonates with me. And I think do you know the term resonance?
Isn't that like a music term?
Sure. It is. The idea is that you asked me like I make a combination of serious and entertaining, right? So
yeah.
So for me, the combination is I feel like the audience gets a resonance of Pete's really having fun. I want to hang out with Pete. They find the authenticity something they enjoy. You know what I mean? People crave an authentic experience. It's really like what you were talking about earlier. I'm I'm in my head a lot. I censor myself. I'm trying to get out of my own way, right? This is you speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm trying my best to stop doing that. Because I do like me, right? So the stuff that comes out of my mouth is authentically me. And I don't need everyone else to like it, but... You know? If you don't like it, that's okay, too. There's a lot of people in this world who do.
Yeah.
Like, how would you know if you were good at the game? Right? You asked me that.
How would I know?
Yeah. What would you use? Okay. What would you use to determine whether or not someone you were playing was good at Risk? Whoa, that's a big stack. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah. He says thanks for not taking his cap.
No.
What's he saying?
I couldn't take his capital.
What's he saying thanks for?
For giving him a spot to hit, maybe?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Okay.
Honestly, I think...
Okay. Stove's on the other side of that. Okay, that was interesting.
Honestly, with the whole mental health thing and, like, how I'm feeling right now...
Yep.
I'm always afraid that people will only like me if I'm more on, like, the manic highs of it all.
Okay.
When I'm, like, so energized and excited. Because streaming makes me that way, like, quite often. Just, I get excited and, like a little puppy dog.
Mm-hmm.
But then, normally I'm more, like, chilled out in my head without... And I don't always say everything that I'm thinking, and that's something that I'm always scared of, is that people won't like that side of me, that they only like the mentally ill side of me.
But don't you suppose that if they don't like you, they can go fuck themselves?
I feel like it's...
Why do you need everybody to like you? Is that a tough question?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Have you ever asked yourself that?
I mean, I started my life with nobody liking me.
Mm-hmm. And that was painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Me too.
You too?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Are you adopted?
No, I wasn't. Oh, that's what you mean when you say started your life. No, that's not... Okay. No, I was bullied when I was younger. So that's...
Yeah.
That's what I mean by that. Not adopted. So it is different. I'm not trying to say like I know what you're going through, but...
Mm-hmm.
I guess what I'm saying is... we can get to a place where we're self-validating, then we don't need to seek that approval from others.
Yeah.
And that's quite a trick if you can do it, you know?
It is. I think I'm still at a point where I'm trying to get approval from other people, and it doesn't help when you, like, put yourself out there to be judged by everybody constantly. But you're right.
Well, that is the risk, right? Pun intended. Like, if you're gonna go on television or whatever YouTube is, right? And you're gonna put your face out there and your real face and your real name, you know? Like, I can't believe I came onto this internet and it's just like, whoa, Pete, how do you use your real face? It's like, this is my fucking face, man. This is what I look like. Like,
yeah,
it's not a big deal to me. But, this situation is not a fun one for me. How do I get out of this? Are you still putting in 11 a turn?
No.
What did you get? Everyone's getting 9. You got 5. Oh, you got fucked with. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You just noticed?
You got fucked with. Okay. All right, let me go through a couple more of the questions. Is there something that makes you unique, other than the things we've touched on already? What do you think makes you special?
I honestly don't think I'm special.
Everyone's special.
I just think that everyone has their experiences and all of that. And saying what makes you special forces you to, like, compare each other.
Okay. And you don't want to do that.
I have a hard time with comparing myself to other people.
Yeah.
So, if I'm trying to figure out why I'm special, it's not the most productive use of my time.
It's a pretty good answer. What other hobbies do you have other than Risk? Like, you stream a bunch of other games, right?
Yeah. There's, like, Stardew, Among Us. I'm gonna do Minecraft, Sims. I think, there's a lot of things. I like going rock climbing, and I play field hockey and golf, and I'm in way too many student organizations. I'm in a sorority on my campus. I work on top of things. I usually max out my credit loads for classes, which is an ill-advised thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to stay busy.
But where you stay busy because you don't know how to stay still.
Ah.
That is a problem.
Well, now you are touching on something.
Yeah.
I was a lot better at keeping my head clear when I had my number one goal in the world was just my own health, right? Mm-hmm. And then I found this Risk project, and I found the community, and I was like, people are listening to what I have to say. People are interested to hear my thoughts. Oh, let's see how far I can take that.
Yeah.
So I pushed that to, the limits I'm at now. Like a daily production schedule. I'm sure you're getting asked to stream all the time, right? A daily production schedule on YouTube is the same. It's like, it's not easy.
You're doing really well with it.
Oh, yeah. No, because it doesn't take a lot of effort, right? I'm playing anyways every day.
Yeah.
So why not just put a show?
That's what I was thinking. Also, my other motivation for streaming was it's a way to make the most out of my time and my video game addiction.
Oh, totally. Yeah, totally. Because you have
this time I'm playing games.
You have this product that you leave with, and you're like, okay, right? At least I'm doing something creative. I'm not just building this sandcastle and then washing it away.
It feels so weird to say that that's what you're doing that's creative.
You don't think this act of video production counts as something creative?
I don't think what I do is creative. I think I just exist. Never been creative.
Say more about that, because I don't think I agree. Like, how can you possibly say that what you're doing isn't creative? If not creative, then what? What is it?
Talking to people, or I'm just having fun playing games. I don't know if there's any... I don't think you can claim being creative just based off of playing games. Because I don't... maybe with the YouTube stuff, if I learn how to edit, that's creativity. But I've not edited anything. It's just, I click a button, I hang out, and then...
Yeah, but
I
you're
don't do anything.
playing, you're having fun, you're talking, you're sharing an experience with people, you're sharing your thoughts with people, right? All of that is a creation, isn't it? It's funny to me that you
creative
don't
was
think
just artsy, like you can do animation, you can do dance, you can do these kind of creations.
Christina, you're making television. Is television not an art form? Right? I think what Twitch is very cool. It's live television where you interact directly with a small audience. And some people have a really large audience on Twitch, which I can't believe the size of some people, right? How they can manage all that.
You're right.
Yeah, why make it smaller than it is?
Because I'm used to downsizing what
yeah?
I do or what I'm interested in.
Why?
I
don't like it.
What?
I don't like it. I don't like listening to people be hard on themselves for no reason.
Because I never was a priority. Like, I grew up thinking I wasn't a priority. So it was easier to downsize what I'm doing and make it seem not as exciting, or make myself seem less excited about it, so that my parents wouldn't feel bad when they missed out.
Yeah, that sounds really hard. But you don't have to do that anymore. Like, look how successful you've been just in this short time doing this. Look how many friends you've made, how many people love hanging out with you and talking to you, you know? That feedback isn't a lie.
Yeah.
Right? People get a lot out of you. So you're valued, you know?
I'm still just... I'm still shocked that people would ever want to do that in the first place.
Me too.
Every single time.
Every time. I know. Me too. Totally. It's pretty cool. It's pretty special.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we at? An hour and a half into this game. How long do you think the game's going to go?
Probably like 3 hours.
Oh, could be more than that.
I didn't think about that.
Didn't occur to you, eh? Well,
I like talking to you.
I hope you didn't have anything else to do tonight.
I thought you were going to do your streaming.
Well, this takes priority. This is actually the work I'm most proud of, eh?
It is?
Yeah, the podcast? Oh, yeah. I like doing this work the most because I think it's kind of like the synthesis of all of those little creative things. Like, right before the pandemic started, I took a improv class. And my joke to all my friends is, wow, I'm sure I'm glad I invested in all those social skills that I never got to use. No, so like, and I was thinking about doing stand-up comedy. I was thinking about, in the back of my mind, there was always a hope, like, hey, maybe I'll find a place where people actually like what I have to say and find it interesting. But so far, it has not been borne out to be true. So... And then, this work I start doing on YouTube, and I'm successful beyond my wildest dreams. So, yeah, it means a lot to me. And then I combine all that with another passion of mine, which is getting to know people. And I always love podcasts, so I think the format of this show it's a pretty unique show, right? Like, I don't know if you saw anything from last week, but Obi-Wan was on, and... he's just not the kind of guy who can both talk and play Risk at the same time, which is really funny, right? Like, because it's, it's something that comes, I would say, pretty naturally to me to just yak while I'm playing. That's why I could do commentary or shoutcasting or, narrate my own tournaments, and not feel like it would be a detriment, right? Some people would be like, well, I could do commentary, but I don't want it to take away from my performance. Whereas for me, it's almost like performance enhancing.
Oh, that's an interesting way to...
Well, because it helps me focus. It helps me distract from what I'm doing and focus my attention on the moment. Who's here? There's your cap. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Welcome over to this side.
Now, where's
Welcome to the dark side. We have
Where's
cookies.
Storm's cap, though?
What?
I'm trying to find Storm's cap.
Mm.
You have cookies? Okay, so now I have a sense of where everybody is, finally. I found your cap. So I don't know where Stove's cap is. I don't know where Storm's cap is. But that was a very insightful little fact-finding run I just went on.
Definitely.
So you don't play ranked at all anymore?
I made another account to play ranked games on.
Okay, you made a specific 1v1 account?
Not really.
No, it's just a fuck around, whatever.
This account started as a 1v1.
Cool.
I know people shy away from that. I just don't have a fun time grinding rank.
Sure. Then why do it? It has to be fun if it's a game.
I did it because everyone would give me a hard time. I felt like people treated me differently because I wasn't a Grandmaster. And yeah, I joked about it, but it was a decision I made one day. I just said, well, screw it. I know how to 1v1 now. I'll make a new account. I sat down and I didn't sleep until I hit Grandmaster.
Nice. And how long did that take?
That one was 10 hours.
Hey man, GM in 10 hours is pretty good.
But that's probably the first and the last time I've really grinded rank, just so that I could be amongst the GMs rather than be in the game.
Well, I'm doing something similar now, trying to get to top 10. I just want to be able to call myself a top 10 player, right? Do my intro, say, hi, I'm Pete, I'm a top 10 player, and then I can not worry about rank anymore.
I mean, you have to perpetually do that because everybody's coming up for those slots, right?
No. The convention people seem to use in this community is if you get top 10, you can get top 10 again. So once you've been a top 10 player, you can just call yourself that forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a meaningful investment.
Yes. Yeah, it's not something you lose, right? You don't lose the role. If you've ever been top 10, you're always top 10, sort of thing.
Maybe I should do that.
Which I like. Well, good luck. It takes a lot of effort. Oh, that's a big stack. Oh, look at Christina. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't you do it.
I just want to see what's behind there.
I already told you what's behind there. 100% me. I am behind there. I am there. That is me. There's no more mystery. That's what's there.
I'm sorry I haven't been the most engaging. I've just had an off day. If
what
that
are you
makes any
talking
sense.
about? You're being ridiculous. This has been a great show so far. I went downstairs when I had a drink and I said to my wife, I was like, yeah, I think Christina's going to be an excellent guest. So.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, dude, I like hanging out with you. I like playing Risk with you. I think you are very much in your own head about some nonsense, like I'm not good enough, blah blah blah. It's bullshit. It's some story that you're telling yourself, and I don't like it.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-huh.
You were there. You were in Hall Passage?
What do you mean?
I saw that fortify.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Well, you see what's going on in this corner. This is a situation. This is a three-way situation I can't get out of. So, but I'm happy with it because right now it looks like if Storm's getting +8 and LeGeneral's getting +5, and I start my turn with +9, then I win eventually. Right? It takes forever, but I win eventually.
Yeah.
So then the skill is patience. How long can you outwait? How do you position yourself such that you don't get fucking pushed into?
Oh? Why are you guys attacking in that one spot?
Where else would we attack?
Me?
Yeah, they'll get there eventually. We're letting you hold that territory for now.
Because you want me to get card-locked? Landlocked?
You're probably not. You're probably going to find other places to take from, right? What I don't...
What? Oh my lord.
Storm's got a lot of troops, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! I totally did something to Stove.
Was it bad? Is it going to hit you?
Yeah. Unless he has troops on another side of the board, but I don't think he does. Honestly, I'm down for this.
Yeah, it's
down
great.
For the count.
It's great. I can stick around for a while too, so. I like the settings.
You like the settings?
I like the settings a lot. I like fixed caps and fog. I like the pace of the game. I like the psychological game you play with people. It's like, what can they see, right? And how does what they see affect how they play?
You don't know anything that's happening in this corner where I am.
That's fine. I don't need to.
I don't know anything on the other side. I'm just like reading into what's happening.
I've already told you what's there. It's just me. It's all... I'm telling you, it's just me. I'm just sitting here. I'm just hanging out with my troops, having a good time.
Oh.
Nobody
I'm
needs...
just confused how you get the +9.
What do you mean? Okay, so LeGeneral has 120 on his cap. How about you? What do you have on your cap? 109. Okay.
Do you have enough on your capital?
What do you mean by enough?
I don't think you have to match, right?
When you say enough, what do you mean?
Enough that you can survive if someone attacks there?
Who's going to attack me? You?
No.
No, you're not even... there's no way you can even get to my capital. You don't even know where my capital is. The only person in this game who knows where my capital is LeGeneral.
Oh!
Nobody else actually knows where my capital is.
That's the only place the capital is? I feel like you just gave away where your capital is.
Well, maybe that was on purpose, because you were so curious to get into my territory to find it. So if I just tell you where it is, now you don't need to worry, right?
Yeah.
Also, I took my first territory, so where do you think I put my cap? I played first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like this, Christina. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm really screwed.
Yeah? It's not looking good?
Gotta change it up, some variety.
I'm wondering if LeGeneral is going to enjoy listening to this podcast, because he's always been one of the big boosters. Like, Pete, I love the podcast. I love it so much. But is he going to want to relive the same game that he already sat through?
Does he usually play in the games?
Sometimes, but they're not usually like multi-hour long Caps games, right?
Mm-hmm. I feel like if we had done without fog, do you think fog makes the game go quicker or slower?
For fixed, fog would make it go slower.
I feel like if we had done without fog, but then that could have helped. I just know that the individual setup, like the manual placement, and then putting your troops out, that would have been a pain. I should have also thought about how you're streaming the game. I mean, you're gonna see the game, and no one's gonna see the other side of what's happening in your map. Mm-hmm. And how that affects. Yeah, but if
I said I didn't want to play a fog game, I would have said so, right? I usually like to let the guests pick the settings, and these settings are fine by me. I'm having fun, right? Rule number one on my show is I have to be Rule number one on these shows is you have to be having fun. But rule number one on my show in general is I have to be having fun, so.
Okay.
Isn't that a fair rule? You should, why not adopt this for your own work? I think it's a good rule.
I feel like what's meaningful isn't always fun. Like, what you need to do for yourself won't always be the funnest thing to do.
Plus 11? Christina. I'm concerned.
I'm not doing anything bad.
Yeah, like suicide into Stove or Finley.
No, I don't.
Do it.
They're my buddies.
Are they, though?
No, they're not.
Sorry, go back to what you said. What's fun, what's meaningful isn't necessarily fun? What do you mean?
That, like, with the whole discipline stuff, what you need to do isn't always what you want to do, and isn't that discipline? Like, holding yourself to that point where you have to do what you want, like, do something even though you don't want to do it.
Well, so that's an interesting question about, that's not actually how I think about discipline. Like, I want to have discipline. I do. I genuinely want to be, that's the man I want to be, right? I want to wake up at the same time, go to bed at the same time, get a full night's sleep, stretch, strength train, eat right, meditate, have my heart working good. I want all that stuff. I want to be a healthy person. So in order to...
One more storm? No!
In order to be the man I want to be, it requires that I have discipline. So you just have to make your peace with that it might not feel good or be fun in the moment.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do, right? Are you going to be sick? Are you going to let yourself deteriorate slowly, or are you going to start caring for yourself? Treating yourself like somebody you love.
Mm-hmm. You have all these good insights.
I'm full of it, man.
You're full of it? We totally know that.
Hey, what do you think I have to do all day long when I'm mowing lawns, right? But think about things. This is why I studied philosophy. I love thinking and just ruminating on ideas and figuring out problems. It's just like, that's what my mind doesn't ever stop, except when I'm sleeping.
I wrote a paper for speech and debate.
Okay.
I mean, I did an oratory about rumination.
Okay.
Because it's such a problem.
Why?
Living in the past instead of living in the present. That.
Isn't rumination more living in the future? like ruminating on something, isn't it in preparation for solving a problem? Isn't the goal of rumination to get to a solution to a problem? And in that case, isn't it more living in the future than living in the past?
Ruminating is the process of continuously thinking about the same thoughts, which tend to be sad or dark.
Okay.
Is called rumination. A habit of rumination can be dangerous to your mental health as it is prolonged and intensified depression and impair your ability to think and process emotions.
Okay. So ruminating, in the context you meant, it tends to mean dwelling on the past.
You just meant thinking critically and thinking meaningfully.
Well, I just meant, like, trying to problem solve.
Oh, okay. Because it's like running rumination and, like, I don't know. I've never heard it in that context. Cool, though.
Can I ask you about when you started playing Risk till now? Like maybe some level ups, or like what mistakes maybe you made when you were new that you don't make anymore? Something to help the audience get better?
What mistakes
I've
made?
Like, what mistakes did you make when you were starting out at playing, and how did you learn how to stop making those mistakes?
That's a good question. Apparently, I still don't know that you shouldn't attack your neighbors.
Oh, don't let Stove tell you how to play. As if he knows.
What?
I said, as if he knows what he's talking about.
I think if anything, it probably was with capitals. I think most people who play capitals a lot tend to put their capitals in strategic positions that can hold multiple territories, or help them hold a continent, or like be in the middle of things, like having a lot of places to hit from.
Sure.
And I think a lot of people who might be starting off might hide their capital. I think I would hide my capital sometimes and not realize that it gave the extra dice roll. So having your troops on your capital was better than having it off your capital.
Right. Much better.
It's probably the most obvious thing that I've learned. Also, the rules with zombies of they won't attack you if it's like 2 times as much as you.
Yeah. And the fact that they attack, super, super aggressively.
Conwy Caste, because they get stuck into the certain positions. I'm hoping Storm follows my trail and shows her something else.
What do you hope she sees?
Stove.
Oh. I don't think Storm and Stove are natural enemies, though. You're between them, right?
I know I'm between them,
yeah.
But You're
fucked.
Okay.
You're fucked. You're fucked like LeGeneral is fucked, right? He's sitting between me and Storm. So how's he going to get out of that situation? Right? That's why I picked one of the ends of this map.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to overextend to try and discover where I'm at, because you already know.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try to win a game starting in the insides and go out and win a game in Conwy, taking all the walls and then going in. So, good experience. You're prepping me for when this actually happens.
What do you mean when this is actually happening? This is not a real game?
I didn't mean to insinuate that.
Oh, I see. What did you insinuate then?
Just that in a global game where people probably have never played the map because not everyone buys map packs. Like, I remember when I would jump into games where there was, I'd jump into games where there's nobody, like, where there was a new map, not considering settings. Oh, that's something. Jumping into other people's games, like, the person who made the game has an advantage already versus, like, you setting up the game on something that you're skilled at, and you can do one thing and learn it well versus doing a lot of things and knowing it decently.
Totally. Like,
that's been a meme.
I love mastery as a concept, right? I love the idea of mastery. And I really got into my lane with the free-for-all progressive. You know, I would keep iterating my settings until I got to a place where they were good enough to be, you know. Do you know how far I actually took multiplayer prog? I got up to rank 29. Which I was chatting with Zeraki the other day, and he was just like, it's probably a once-in-a-lifetime achievement. And I think he's right. I think I got some combination of good and super, super lucky to get that far. And I probably will never be able to replicate that result.
Yeah. I hit 800 doing Simple World and caps.
Nice.
It was a big accomplishment.
But you didn't stay there.
I kept on playing, and I deranked myself.
Like on purpose?
Unintentionally.
Oh, okay. Like you just got a strain of bad luck.
I think I may have switched and stopped playing Simple World Caps on those games. Like, stopped playing it.
So you learned something else.
Or more just joined random global games, and that affected things. But I think it's funny. There's definitely times where you run into the same people who play the same settings.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that happened a lot of times. I finally started losing to certain, and that I play the same people again and again and again. Thank you. Oh, is he quitting?
No. Oh, he's doubling down.
Doubling down? Why?
Because he has the same question you have. What's behind there?
We all want to know.
Well, I don't think...
What do you want to know?
I don't think you actually do.
Is that a store that's behind there?
No, I'm behind. I told you, it's all me. I'm behind there.
You just have a bunch of 69s in the back.
I've all 69 stacks across the entire board, yes.
Okay. Mr. Slynn, remember when we played with him?
I do.
He said that he was interested in playing in some tournaments.
Oh, I'd love to see.
That'll be exciting.
Oh, totally. He's great.
He's interested. I talked to him about my experience with five-a-side, because he wanted to know, how much time it would take and, stuff to block out. So maybe he'll be in a five-a-side tournament team.
That'd be cool. How was your experience with five-a-side this year?
I liked it. I think that there's a few things we could do to make it a bit more serious.
What would you do? I want to hear this.
I liked how my team, we made a server for ourselves.
Okay.
And I thought that was helpful. And we did do some practice with each other, and we changed our names to give ourselves gamer tags in some ways.
The Greek gods and goddesses, yeah.
I thought that was really cool, having a theme.
Yeah, I loved it. It was super fun.
There's just maybe elements from what the whole esport people are doing that we could also copy. Yes! She sees the stack!
Which stack? Stove stack?
Not mine.
Not yours, as long as it's not yours.
I just think there's different things we could do. To replicate and do better. I mean, because I can't even think of what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, no, she moved it back. I'm giving so much away. It's a Fog of War game. I'm a sucky player to play with.
Well, I just figured out approximately LeGeneral's size, so.
You do?
Yeah, I just brought up the calculator.
Oh.
So I have a rough idea of how big LeGeneral is.
You do math for this?
Well, it helps at this point in the game to understand if I'm strong, if I'm weak, or if I'm in between.
Oh, okay. I know we're just nerds who like dice games, but we're just hanging out.
I think you're a nerd. Speak for yourself.
Like Risk nerds, that's iconic. Somebody needs to make a sticker out of it. I ran a sticker business in high school.
Cool.
If you had only met me in high school, I would have made custom stickers.
That's pretty awesome.
We're still playing the same game, and...
See, yeah, Tubby's like, yo, I wanted to get in the game. I was like, do you want to play fixed caps? Because...
Probably not. Like, this has been the same thing. I could have gone upstairs, cooked some food, and ate it by the time we finished this round. I set you up for the most boring podcast of them all.
This is where I need the sore emote, because I think I fucked LeGeneral. I think he's going to do something risky. I made a mistake.
You did?
Well, let's see. Let's see if Storm
I
goes
wish
in the car.
Tubby was in this game, because if you would have left a long time ago, it would have added a bot and made it interesting.
Yeah, but that's sort of what you don't want, right?
I mean, you don't want to do it when people, like, when the bot hurts you, but it can be interesting. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Oh, yes. Absolutely.
I've just, gotten to talk to Tubby. I've wanted to.
He's
Tubby
hilarious.
is old.
Tubby's a hilarious person. Do you want to talk to Tubby for a bit?
You can try searching the App Store.
Tubby, are you down to chat, man?
Fudge.
Let's see if he wants to chat for a bit. For a few minutes? Okay. Awesome. Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Oh, am I muted?
No, you're good. How's it going?
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. You're on the show. How's it going, Tubbs?
On the show? Cool.
Hello.
You know, I'm gonna invite Storm and Stove into the VC too.
Yeah.
I've talked with Christina once, and
Once?
I remember it was a lot of fun because we were.
Wait.
we,
Did we do Supermax? And we
Yeah, we
did
played
1v1. I 1v1 Supermax Capitals, and I beat Tubby.
Oh, for real? Wow. Tell me the story about that.
Yes, go ahead.
What's the story? I beat you. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about it. I probably did a stupid caps move and threw the game because I suck at caps. Doesn't matter what map, what settings, I just suck at caps.
Oh, okay. The thing was, Hubby liked Supermax, but I liked Capitals, so that was the perfect mixture. And they said Supermax Capitals couldn't be done.
I played Supermax Capitals once, and I won.
1v1.
It wasn't a 1v1. Parlock set us up. Parlock set up me, Phil, and Tank for disaster. It was such a trolly settings. We were there for an hour and a half in Supermax.
Yeah.
Actually, how long have we been here? 2 hours now. Wow.
Yeah, I was getting very boring.
Very well. I didn't say that. What the fuck? I didn't say that at all.
I can't figure out how to keep talking. I just don't have energy today, okay?
It's all good, man. After 2 hours, I don't blame anyone.
Wait. If you say you're tired and you already seem full of energy, I could only imagine what it's like if you're on energy drinks or coffee.
I
That'll be
seem full of
ridiculous.
energy.
You do.
Yes,
You do.
absolutely. I've talked to many people, and I can tell who is energetic and who's not. Take myself for an example.
I'm slowly dying inside right now. She's muted. Oh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I just want to finish eating my ice. I'm gonna go grab a pint of ice cream and just eat
Nice.
ice cream.
That'll make you better at Risk.
That'll give me
flavor?
enough. That fish food. That'll give me enough energy to actually like
Wait,
bring.
fish flavored ice cream? What?
It's not
Next thing I know,
literally fish flavored.
Ew!
Gross.
What did you come
Yells.
into? What did you come into with this nonsense?
Fish flavored ice cream? I sure as heck am.
Oh my gosh, this is better. I don't like playing games by myself. I like playing games talking to my friends.
Me too.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Is he rolling your cap? Finley is
Really?
rolling your cap. Oh, goodness gracious.
He's not gonna do it.
He's trying to send
You
a
know what I
message.
want to know? How did Pete get on the other side? That's what I want to know.
Other side of what? No, because there was nothing blocking me. I just walked. I walked
Blocking
all
you,
the way
aren't I not?
on your side. Yeah, but I went all the way around.
I thought Finley would be blocking you on the other side. Crazy.
Nope. Think
I
about
would
it.
have put more troops on the other side then.
Should have put more troops on the other side. Whoops.
I'm glad you found out about another person's troops.
How big is Stove, by the way? If anyone wants to share with me, that would be great.
It's against the law.
What law?
Wait a minute, isn't that cheating? Since you're playing Fog?
The law. The
Yeah,
law
it's
is.
against the flag law.
The law is. It's my show. I get to make the rules. What the hell?
I mean, I can.
Do you like my law?
Rule number 1 in Pete's stream. There are no rules.
There's definitely rules.
Oh, really? I mean, the rules you have are probably common sense. Okay. I need to shut up.
Me too. Unless that's what his plan is. What's happening?
Obi's asking how long we've been playing for.
I'm just masochist, okay?
It's all good. I enjoy these settings.
You heard it. First thing on Pete's Risk stream, Christina is a masochist. There you go. That'll be funny to do that.
Do it.
No, I'm not going to. I'm grabbing.
Oh yeah, you're getting that fish flavored ice cream. I remember.
Yeah. Next, I'm gonna sprout gills and get oxygen from water.
So Storm, I still haven't found your cap, eh?
You never will either.
I never will. Okay, that sounds like a threat.
No, it just means you can't get to it.
Cool. Good to know. Maybe I don't want to get to it.
You don't.
Caps.
Hmm?
Mainly because whenever I play with friends, I don't take it as seriously as ranked games. So, I think the last time I played Caps, we were doing Rivertown Advanced, and I put my cap literally right next to Stove's. And you can figure out the rest.
He killed you.
Absolutely not. Wait, did he? Oh, he did.
Wait, you don't like fixed caps? Then why are you playing?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like caps at all, but
Then why are
play
you
because
why
other
are you
people like to play.
Why are you playing? Oh my god.
Why would I not play?
Hey Stove, how's it going?
It's not my fave.
Hey guys.
What up? Alright, so now we got most of the key players in this game in VC. We should just all agree to destroy Finley and Lead General and move on with the game, right? team on the people who aren't in the VC.
Why not?
Oh damn! I'm so glad I joined.
You should be. We were conspiring against you up to and including that exact moment.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wasn't.
Storm was.
I was not.
She was the ringleader.
I was trying to get you to do something like half the game, but you didn't do what I wanted you to, so.
You're not a manipulative psychopath like Pete.
I'm the worst. I'll tell you I'm the worst. Like, I'm in your face about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Get
trust
out of my
phone.
face, Pete.
Never.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Yeah, fuck your face. There I said it. That's right.
Wow, this podcast is named "Waiting on Your Best Behavior." We're gonna be waiting a long time for you, huh?
Try as I might, I just can't keep my bullshit down. What do I do in this situation?
Should have done more research.
For what?
Nothing.
I'm really trying to figure out what Lead General will tolerate.
You know, I don't know his tolerance level in Caps games.
Yeah, I have no idea of his tolerance level. I was saying to Christina earlier, though, Lead General is always like a big fan of the podcast. So he's just like, "Oh, Pete, well, who's coming up next? What are we going to do?" And I was like, I wonder if he's going to enjoy watching the same game he sat through for 2 hours so far. But we'll see.
Yeah, this may rival my Caps game.
It could.
Yeah.
You played a Caps game, Stove?
Yeah. But progressive cards, so there was a lot more troops.
And a lot more action.
Honestly, my philosophy is that with Grandmasters, fixed caps goes quicker than prog caps.
Yeah, it does. Now it does.
And why? Why would that be?
Oh, because progressive cards give you more troops now. So you're talking about significantly larger capitals.
And you can get back into the game with
Quickly.
trade ends, quickly. Like, the game, there was a game I was playing earlier today.
Oh,
It
so
was
when
prog
someone
caps.
gets knocked out in fixed, they're fucked. They can't really recover.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was playing prog caps on Rivertown. I thought I was dead the third round today, but then I managed to win the game after 6 rounds of going back and forth on the 1v1 and not getting it traded on 3 cards. So I wanted to find out who the general dude I was playing with was, because he had over 1,000 games on his account, so I figured it was somebody who we probably know, but they just switched their in-game name. I mean, they switched to their general name versus their actual name. That's what I would do. That's kind of what I like doing.
Yeah, I have this weird glitch. I can't seem to change my Steam name from my... I can't change my Risk name off. Oh, hello.
Should have done the no fog. Ice cream gives me energy, and if you keep talking, I'm an extrovert, so I'll finally get enough energy to be able to go talk to people and be like bouncing off the walls excited.
How do you do with a lot of coffee?
Very well,
Very
especially... Usually, for a long time, I was going to bed at maybe 3 or 4 in the morning with 9 a.m.s with 0 sleep, so coffee made me normal.
Yeah, but you should probably, not do that to yourself.
Why shouldn't I?
Well,
We're entitled to do whatever we want.
You're
right?
entitled. That wasn't where I was coming from at all. It's just like it doesn't sound very healthy.
We love coffee addictions.
I love all sorts of addictions, don't get me wrong.
It doesn't help that my family has a coffee shop, so I can just go to the coffee shop now that I'm back home for the summer.
And drink unlimited coffee.
That's kind of what it's been, but you gotta balance the books better. You get a little gift card discount.
Sounds nice to have a coffee shop.
Support your local businesses, people.
Yeah. Tell that to Jeff
Ooh.
Bezos.
There's a lot of things that have been happening with local businesses.
Like?
A lot of them, when they've reopened in COVID, like, a lot of businesses operate in the negatives. So you need to, like, go support them like normal. But everybody has changed spending behaviors and spending patterns.
Yeah, and that's never going to go back to normal.
You know, there's the need to adapt. Now you have 11. Pete's doing well.
I'm trying.
Oh, that's right. I could be playing Risk on my phone and on my, You could play Risk twice.
Now, who's
Two
Storm
games.
trading with there? Is that Finley? Is that where you and Finley are trading?
I
Probably.
am not telling you.
You shouldn't tell me. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm not telling
You
you.
shouldn't. I'm trying to figure it out all on my own.
Good.
I know I'm not trading cards with anyone anymore.
Then what are you doing? Just sitting on those plus 10s?
Of course I am.
Yep. I didn't see your number of cards you were holding go up at all. Better Call Saul.
What's that?
It's a,
That's not even so. It's from a movie.
what's it from?
This movie called Nobody. It came out this year. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk's very talented, so I'm not surprised.
Let me find some Saul stuff. Here. That should be a better one. Man. Better Call Saul is... It's just epic. It's one of the most epic shows ever.
It's pretty good.
I haven't cried. I'm proud. I thought I was gonna be crying at some point today.
Did you want to cry?
I don't care.
I mean, you're allowed.
I just realized my name is still Tub Tubs.
What do you want your name to be?
Whatever you want. I'm just blaming Parlox for her name. Parlox is the only person who calls me Tub Tubs, so all fingers are going towards him.
Oh. When did that start? What was the history behind the Tub Tubs?
I really don't know, but in return, I call him Israel Boy. Which he is okay with, so I can call him Israel Boy as much as I want.
There, I fixed it.
You're gonna rename... Oh, I wish I could... There! What kind of name is that?
I like it. You don't like it?
Why don't you tell the viewers what you renamed me to?
I renamed Tubby to Fuck Fuck. Because my server has become a shit show of people swearing because they're not allowed to swear in other public spaces, and I understand why, but sometimes you just gotta let loose, you know?
I was never allowed to swear growing up.
No.
Sounds boring.
Something Mom told me was, I can't swear unless I start paying the bills. And looking at it now, that's pretty reasonable. Even though I still don't pay bills.
Yeah,
Pretty
pain
sure I
kills
said
us
my
for
first
sucking.
curse word at like 2.
Born and raised.
Bold.
Yeah, my grandpa was a truck driver, so he had a really
Oh.
potty mouth.
Mine was for religious reasons, but not that anymore.
I guess my name is now Heck Heck, but with a F. What does that mean? Beck? What? Beck? I can't. I'm not gonna. Okay.
Can't do it? Can't bring yourself to say it?
I don't say those words.
You just type them.
For the most part.
Here, I'll change it to French.
That's not even French.
It's no.
Typical French.
You are le fuck.
Le fuck, le fuck.
You drive me nuts.
Good.
No. You do not drive me nuts, but you crack me up.
Yeah,
Someone
but-
who does drive me nuts is. Hold on. Who drives me nuts? Storm does. Because she won't let me
You
say
just-
any words.
Did you just say that I drive you nuts?
Nuts.
Of course you do. She's like that overprotective aunt.
Like, that's what I am.
See Storm.
Is it my turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
How do you need to ask that?
I'm far. It's too hot.
Man, I sure would love to see the rest of Finley.
The rest? What do you mean the rest?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Don't be mean.
Meanies go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
I've never heard of that before, but I'm taking that from you.
You've never heard of that?
It's like a whole song.
Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls go to Mars to get more candy bars.
I have heard this. You didn't invent that.
I didn't invent it. Yeah. Tub must have thought that I was a genius at one point. You guys, why did we ruin his perception of me?
Let's just wind it all back to a time where he respected your intelligence.
You're a better risk player than I am. Hands down.
What?
Yes, you are a better risk player than me.
Wow.
No, you're better than me.
Is it because of my rank? Because rank doesn't mean jack diddly squat in risk. The rank, like, the higher you are in rank, just shows how much time you waste on the game. It's not.
Whoa. Waste? You think I'm wasting my time, dude?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Just take it with a grain of salt.
Got it.
I agree. I really do.
Tub
In
thinks
this
I'm
game,
wasting.
if you want to get
Whoa!
high up in the leaderboard, you gotta take very low risk and play with low ranked players, which is what literally everyone in like the top 100 do.
You noob farm.
Exactly, we just noob farm it, which supports my saying on how the people, like the higher people in the leaderboard, it's not about skill, it's just like a way of showing off who wastes the most time with risk.
Yeah,
Then how do
that's
you
mostly
tell?
accurate.
How would you tell? Why do you think I'm a better player than you? Like, we've only played
Because-
once.
Okay, and I can tell from there that you're a better risk player than me.
But there's different settings.
Shut up. You're just better than me.
Shut up! Oh my
I'm
god.
trying to say that I'm not. I literally...
You are a better risk player than me, and you've probably been playing risk longer than me.
How long have you been playing Risk?
3 years.
I've been playing it off and on for like the last year and a half.
I don't know. I haven't been playing Risk these past few months because I hate it and it's stupid. But
Apparently. so.
Don't tell the people that. I'm wasting my life, Tubby.
You know what? I took like 1 or 2 month hiatus from Risk, and now I am back with freaking stuff. You get the idea.
What's your rank right now, Tubbs?
I don't know.
15.
He's just
How do
number 15.
You know what? I'm currently ranked 15 and former #1 worldwide.
Yeah, so you're a better player than me.
So, rank doesn't mean anything.
Wow. Anger level intensifying.
I played
I'm not angry. I'm full of energy. Not.
I'm getting more energy every freaking second that you do this. So I'm living for it.
Hype, hype, hype.
What?
Hype.
Hype what?
Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Hype.
Oh, like in the Twitch chat stuff, right?
No, that's more hydrate and stretch.
Christmas is 2 fat bitches and a bag of chips. That way I can watch 2 fat bitches fight over a bag of chips.
Are you okay? This is just to show that I can be calm and mature, not just a bag of energy every time.
Pete, can you please cut that out your video? Save my dignity.
You know I don't edit my videos.
Oh no.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? Oh no. There it goes.
All that dignity you had. Right down the fucking tubes.
Throw it out the window. And this is my cue to leave. This is my cue to leave. Okay, bye.
Bye.
This is my LeGeneral. Bye.
I'll come back in like a few minutes, but for now, bye.
Bye.
My LeGeneral needs to rewatch this. That was quick.
Oh, he's gonna love it.
Yep. Has it been a few minutes yet?
Yep.
No.
Okay, well, it's good to be back.
We missed you.
You're so dramatic.
Surprised Storm didn't call me out for that.
Call you out for what?
Don't worry about it. You know what? I got rubber duckies. Okay. One of them has like a top hat. Cool. Let me send a picture.
You like sending dog hats? Cool.
Dude, I said I have a rubber duck with what looks like a top hat, and I'm going to send a picture of it. Why is my name still Heck?
I'll change it. You're no fun.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
There, I sent the picture of the duck. Tubby? No, I thought it was gonna be something interesting. Yeah, there's my duck.
It's gonna be the duck.
Yo, you can be whoever you want to be, man. Just tell me.
You know what? This is gonna be really corny. Saul Goodman.
Who's Saul Goodman?
I guess I'm Saul Goodman now.
Who is that?
He's a lawyer.
Better Call Saul, Paul, whatever.
He's a lawyer from Breaking Bad. And once Breaking Bad once the show ended, he got his own spin-off show.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
His spin-off show was called Better Call Saul, and apparently it's one of the best shows on TV right now.
Apparently. You wouldn't know.
Apparently.
It's all good, man.
How's Stover getting cards?
No, I'm in card block for like 16 turns.
You're not card blocked.
No, I'm getting cards.
I'm concerned that Stove might be card blocked. We should suicide into him to find out.
I think you should. I'll clear the route for you to go.
Christina did that earlier.
Yeah,
I did.
how did that work out?
Christina was like, "Oh, this is bad. This is not good."
This is bad.
She's like, "Let's go back to being friends."
You had a second stack behind the stack that I
Well,
suicided.
the thing is there was another stack there too. I was just waiting.
Yeah, to punish.
I was like, "Okay."
Gotta love those hidden stacks.
Punishing rewards. What is this? What does risk become?
It's a mind game.
So Pete said he doesn't edit his videos, yeah?
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen now? We're gonna get some
Well,
real off the record
can.
shit? I
You can send
can.
it to Parlox for edit.
I definitely can. I just don't tend to bother
Yeah.
Parlox with
Much
unnecessary
does Parlox charge on edits?
Very reasonable fee.
He charges him
Be
like
my friend.
no, he charges him like some McDonald's.
McDonald's, Mickey D.
Mickey D's.
Yes, McDonald's.
Coming up on 2 years for me. I haven't had McDonald's.
For editing?
No, for
You
most.
haven't had McDonald's?
I haven't had McDonald's in
Check
two
out this
in
badass
2 years,
duck.
man.
Look at this. Did you guys see the duck that
Yeah,
Tubby shared?
it's all good.
I
Man.
give you more respect for that.
Yeah. You're gonna have to add that to your video.
What?
How do I?
The picture of the duck.
I probably can. Let's see
can
if I
Yeah,
do.
just-
All right, ladies and gentlemen who are watching the video, this is the duck that Tubby Tryhard shared in the chat. It's a cool rubber duck. It's wearing a bowler hat. Don't ask me how I know the style of hat.
That duck's name is Saul Goodman.
There you go.
And it goes quack quack.
Because at the end of the day,
Oh,
Saul Goodman.
oh, Christina.
Okay, hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Okay. This makes me want to record a video myself.
Why don't you?
This-
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a cotton picking minute here. What's going on with you, Christina? Wait a minute.
Something happened. Did
What did
something
I-
cool happen?
What did I do to upset you, Christina? We've been cool this whole time, man.
I mean, you shouldn't be on that side, so if that's what happened.
I'm not on that side. I'm not. I didn't fuck around. I stayed right where I was for what feels like an hour and a half.
I don't know about that because I did see you
What?
on
One time.
on my side of the map for like.
Christina,
a good minute.
she encouraged me. She was like, go, look. She said, look. And I said, okay, I'll take a look.
Why is Pete using the profanity? I thought his channel was family friendly.
No. It sure as
I'm
shit
pretty
is
sure
not.
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite.
It is it's family unfriendly.
And I'm still trying to make my channel family friendly, but all my guests be wearing up a storm. Get the pun?
Yeah, you have a channel. I've never looked. I tried to see it, but I didn't know where it was.
I'm pointing out the storm for swearing in my video.
Did too. I tried really, really hard not to. It was
Oh.
really weird.
At this point,
I'm
I
like
just
not a cursor.
like F-bombs.
Wait, why did you swear in Tubby's video?
I think I said shit. Like, it wasn't like the end of the world, but
Well, it
Oh, you
sounds-
just said shit in Christina's video too.
What are you doing?
I'm just a bad person.
I'm just True story.
That's cool that you're doing so well, Tubby.
What?
Why do you have the Risk Forever Discord on your thing? Are you a part of that?
Am I what?
Are you a part of the Risk Forever thingy?
Yes, I'm a moderator.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You should be an admin.
No.
Aw.
No one even likes me in that server. No one. Duh.
Well, yeah, because I said the word ass and the bot muted me. It was. I was like, what happened?
No, it's because the members they don't. They never listen to me when I tell them like, hey, don't say that. They're always
Is
like,
there a
nah.
relationship between Risk Forever and the Tubsters?
I like that
Yo.
server though. Like, Risk Forever has really good videos.
Oh yeah.
Champ is epic.
I just like I'll respect his rules about like no swearing, so I just won't talk in there. 'Cause I don't.
You don't accidentally fuck up.
Yeah.
I joined the Risk Forever.
I don't like
server.
being muted by a bot.
No, you're not.
You know?
You left me forever, you doof.
You've just gone mad with power, Stove. That's all it is.
Yeah,
What?
maybe you should
I don't want to get muted by a bot. It doesn't feel good to get muted.
Promote Stuve to admin.
What
on
does
the
it have to do about anything?
You heard what I said.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I kind of can't leave my stack now.
Can we promote Stuve to
Did
admin
you
on
fucking
the...
did you fucking stick 100+ troops in right up in my face and now you can't leave?
Look,
Are you letting
look at him.
Finley
He's
trap? Are you letting
stuttering his
Finley
words.
trap you? I think there's only one solution to this, Christina. And it's straight into Finley's cap. So
No.
you do what you gotta do. You bet. You get the fuck out of my zone.
Oh!
No.
I think you really upset Pete. Like he's really stumbling.
Well,
with
I
his
didn't
words.
want to see. I didn't want to see
You
that.
gotta move.
I did not want to see that cap there or that big ass stack. I don't like it.
Oh, you just brought a measly, how many?
Measly. That was her adjective for that one. That was
It's
great.
good, measly.
You're a measly.
You are measly.
Look at this shitty stack.
Yo, your stack sucks. If we were allies right now, I'd thumbs down you.
Oh. Storm. His capital is open.
Who's capital?
Who's capital? Whose capital's
I
open?
don't know. It's
I was
Fargo
gonna
War.
move my troops over there, but I can't trust Pete, so I can't do it.
Oh, see, look, even the cat. The cat's like, no.
What do you
Yeah,
mean you
she's,
can't trust
she's like,
Pete?
what are you thinking?
You can tell
As
Pete.
soon as she said Pete, the cat was like, no.
No! You can tell Pete what you're thinking, and then maybe we can work together to defeat a common enemy, like Stove and
I was
Christina.
going to try and block him in, but
Do it.
if I move my troops, then I leave myself vulnerable.
No. Do the thing. Negotiate with me. Let's progress the ending of this game.
No. You need more patience, Pete.
I have 2.5 hours of patience invested into this outcome at the moment.
At the moment.
Christina.
What?
Christina! Oh, you better not.
Cause something's down there.
Christina, you know I already told you what's down there. It's not mysterious. I'm down there. That's where I am located.
How much
But
did
it's
I lose?
measly.
No, Christina, stop! No!
Wait, no. I have an idea.
Christina, no,
You know whose fault it
please, no.
is? Do you know whose fault it is?
What?
It's all Bull's fault.
Was it Bull's fault for what?
It's always Bull's fault. Go freaking tag him and say it's all your fault. Here,
When did you get in?
let me ping him really quick.
I just had a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
A pint?
Now I
A
want to
pint?
gag.
Why do you want to gag?
A pint is one of the small little tubs of ice cream. Tubs.
Yeah, Tubbs.
Yeah, tubs.
Yeah,
Why
Tubbs.
Don't you know,
that
Tubbs? Don't you
Tubbs.
know? Tubbity tub.
Tub. No!
Oh shit, it's going
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Frick.
Okay.
Just suicide your stack, Finley.
Finley is attacking Christina, eh?
I'm keeping Pete away from you, Finley.
No, me and Finley had a good thing going.
Finley, you fucktard.
Wow.
Why are you bringing him into the picture?
He's slowing my big stack.
Then you should probably not sit there with your big stack.
This is getting really nutty. Like their voice chat is just a nut house.
Nutty. Oh shit.
Christina, I will stop.
I'll move it. I'm moving it.
You'll move it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
You don't know I'm moving it, though.
We're progressing this game. What's going on here?
You're moving it, right?
I'm moving it somewhere, but you won't like where I'm moving it.
Christina, did you lie to me? And now you're gonna blitz my stack? That's not cool, dude. No, I
No,
don't.
I'm not lying to you. I need... Join, please move. You'll see what I'm
I
doing.
know. Right?
Christina, don't blitz my stack, man. That's super uncool. I didn't do shit to you. Now you just stick it in there, and then Finley Pope 27 gets to laugh at both of us like we're idiots.
I didn't realize I could stick it in there.
Don't stick it in there. Get back the fuck out. Christina, I have one thing to say to you. The love robot stands supreme.
Did you not hear my joke?
What was your joke?
I didn't realize I could stick it in there.
Oh, I tagged Bolt and it's all your fault, and he says, I know. Whatever. Wait, what kind of dirt are you making this time?
Say again?
What kind of dirty jokes are you making this time? Because last time I checked, this is a PG podcast.
How do you like my new place? Oh shoot, I left a 25 there. Please don't hit it, General.
You know what? I changed my mind. This is a PG-13 podcast.
If you say fuck twice, then it's a rated R film, right?
I don't know.
I think it's 4 times.
Fuck. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. But who asked?
Uh-oh.
Get flamed. You just got flamed. What you gonna
Flame
do?
on. What is he mad
Why
about?
is Finley
Yeah,
mad?
why is he so mad?
I don't know.
Because he didn't know Pete's stack was right there.
Because he found the stack I was using to keep... Oh, fuck off, Finley! Are you fucking serious?
Let's go, Finley!
Fuck right off with this horse shit.
I really want to know what's happening.
We had stable borders, me and Finley. We had a good thing going. And,
If you hear people
Christina went and fucked everything up.
I mean, you shouldn't have been on that anyways.
What are you talking about?
Boot.
What did
I
I...
Hoping to boot. You
What
were
did I
blocked
say?
off. You shouldn't have been on that side.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, Stove. How's it going?
Pete's over here.
Cool cap.
Yeah. We'll find yours next.
Christina, I already told you where the fuck it is. You don't need to find it. You know where it is, dude. It's not mysterious. I fucking told you where it was.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's
No, you
it's
didn't.
my it's the first territory I picked. It's obvious where my cap is.
I don't remember where the first territory you picked was.
Are you gonna suicide into me?
Huh?
No. Don't do the.
There's storm. There's storm.
Don't
Oh,
do it.
oh, everybody's coming on this side.
Because I'm not going to be your border.
Stove's just laughing because he's sitting there on 1,000,000 troops. He's gonna kill us
I
all.
think in that spot.
A
What are you
million
talking about?
troops.
1,000,000. I know how many troops you got.
You guys had missed the beef me and Christina had pretty early.
I don't
in
want.
this
Why
game.
am I
really
starting
did.
beef, Christina?
I lost 90 troops.
Why are we starting beef? Oh look, LeGeneral's backing off 100 stack because he fucking knows something's coming. Christina, don't you fucking hand it to these guys. We had a good
need
thing.
Parlox to... Okay, I'm gonna pause you for like that. I want Parlox to say he does edit the video. I want him to make like a in the corner he can put an F-bomb count on how many times Pete has dropped the F-bomb.
Well, because this shit's pissing me off.
I can tell, but it's funny. You know what? You remember pisses you off, Pete.
How
I
many
got
times-
one,
Yeah.
I got one thing for you.
What?
At the end of the day, it's just a game.
No,
Didn't you just say it? It's just a game.
no, we've crossed the 2 hour and 39-minute line, and shit got real.
Okay, I'm gonna go have some Oreos.
I'm jelly.
Sushi trash? There's so many people from my university streaming right now. That's crazy. I remember when there's only a few, now there's so many. It's exciting.
The suspense is killing me.
The suspense is silent.
I need another beverage.
Oh, you've been drinking?
Someone get the popcorn. This is gonna get real interesting. What is he drinking? Is he drinking a carbonated beverage called Cherry Coke?
Cherry Coca-Cola?
Cherry Coke is like the best thing ever.
What happened to Cherry Coke?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna get like 3 regular Oreos and then like 3 ones. Why is my mic not on?
Oh,
What is happening?
somebody's tossing the game, I think.
This might be really bad.
What just happened?
Who's throwing the game?
This is gonna
What'd
be
you do,
really,
Pete?
really,
What'd you
really
do?
bad. This is gonna be so freaking bad.
Who's throwing the game?
Oh my gosh.
Aww.
Hi, Storm.
Found it, huh?
Yeah, I found everybody's capitals.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best move to do.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, I blocked it off on purpose. I want you on my side.
Well, that's very interesting. What do you say? What do you know? Poorly LeGeneralDVD.
Purposely hit Olive Stoves on the side that I saw in the beginning because I didn't want him on my side. So don't let him over here.
What are you talking about? I was on that side for like 16 turns, and Pete killed me, not you. You hit a 1.
I killed all the ones that I saw.
That was 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Is a slow rolling you.
Christina went Super Saiyan.
Huh?
You went Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan?
Didn't you?
Super say what?
Say what?
Say what? Super silent. Super soakers.
Oh, the cap hit was broken. Okay.
What, a cap hit?
Yeah, what cap hit? You got crazy dice. How did this happen?
Hi.
Huh?
What to do now, right?
I mean, that. That's what I do.
Did he bought out? We can't tell.
Just watch on how his moves go.
He won't have any moves.
Yeah, he won't have any moves.
Watch how he lays strong troops. If it, does 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 3 here.
Okay.
Because obviously, if it's a normal player, they're not laying down troops like that.
I mean,
Guess what?
Hmm?
I said, Pete.
Did LeGeneral quit? Is that what happened? Did something happened when I went to get a drink and I come back and Christina's sitting there with way too many troops on his cap? The fuck is happening?
He may have quit.
I said, Pete, guess what?
What up?
Yo, mama!
Oh no, my mama.
Your mama.
Mama.
You just flamed. Stu.
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
Yo, how the fuck do you have so many fucking troops? Like, did you hit his cap with his troops not on it or something?
Yeah.
That must have been how it happened. Okay. What?
Oh my God.
What? Yeah. What did you
Troops everywhere.
Yes! There's troops everywhere! Come on. What did you think?
This is fucking bullshit.
Christina, how did you steal LeGeneral's... He must have bought it out, right?
What the hell?
I'm trying to figure out how to go through there. Fucking no matter
You
where I go,
can't!
there's a storm
I
stack.
would have moved.
You can't fucking get into my side. Don't stay the fuck out of my side.
I just want to look.
There's no... Buddy,
Next round.
you don't have to see anything. I'm telling you right now, what you're gonna see is more reds. That's it. That's all
We
me.
want to see less
Yeah, but
red.
where's all these other capitals?
My fucking capital...
No, where the capitals
My fucking capital is at the far end of the map on the first territory I picked, okay?
Well, I know where yours is.
Okay, where's LeGeneral's?
Yeah, where's
Well, it's now Christina's, and Christina has a giant fucking stat. It's on Porch West, obviously.
You didn't need to tell.
I just told him.
Against
I just told him. Now go kill Christina.
I can't kill
No.
Christina.
I can't kill Christina either, so let's not fight each other, or else Christina
I'm
will
not
win.
trying to fight you. I just wanted to look. Every time I went that direction, oh, here's some Pete with a humongous dick-sized troop fucking stack.
Yes, I have a humongous dick-sized troop stack, and you like it.
I thought I did,
Well,
but it's painful.
how do you feel about this?
You better not. You better not. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it.
Are you good?
Uh,
Are you good?
you won't do it.
Do what?
You know what's behind there.
Are you good? Yeah, I know what's behind there.
I'm shielding you.
You're not shielding me from shit.
Yes, if you waste those troops there, you're in trouble from Finley.
I dislike this fucking situation.
Yeah, you better dislike it.
You should dislike it.
Oh.
Dislike the heck out of it. Dislike the bejesus out of it.
Storm mad at me. Storm's muted. I don't know. I may have accidentally walked through all of her shit.
You did walk through Storm. Jeez.
It was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
But I know where Storm's capital is now.
I don't. Where
You
is
don't?
it? Where is it? No, I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Pete know where my capital is?
No.
Oh.
I think I will go back away and give this cap to Storm.
Bless
What?
you? Question mark.
Thank
Of that
you.
idea, but Pete goes before me, so
Shoot! Next round, okay?
No, Christina.
You need to.
No, Christina.
You need to put a stack
Just let me
on the
have it.
other side,
Just
Storm.
let me
You
have
need
it.
Okay.
to put. You need to put a stack in Port Center, and then I will
Thank
move
you.
back to Gate Passage between your two capitals.
Why are
Yes,
you
I know.
conspiring?
You guys hear this collaboration?
Why are you what the fuck did I do?
What the fuck is this?
Get the fuck out of here!
I told you.
Why are you? You're like everywhere, Pete.
Stove.
Legitimately.
I
everywhere.
told you where I was. You don't need to investigate any further. That's all me. There's nothing to find but me.
All right, here.
You
Let me
found
ask you
me.
something.
But
Which
we're
one do you want
going
me to
to.
pull back? The 8 or the 100?
I don't care what
The
you
100?
do. I just want you. I just want to fucking attack Christina and get that cap that she stole.
No.
No.
Which one do you want me to move back?
The 105. Obviously, the 105. Come on.
Okay,
Obviously.
okay.
Obviously. What am I, stupid?
He definitely wasn't trading cards there, so stay there.
I don't want to deal with LeGeneral's troops.
Do it, Finley.
Please stop.
He's planning to murder you.
No, I'm not.
No! Oh, where's he going?
He's coming to you, I think. Nope.
Oh!
He's running into a bunch of shit too.
Yeah. I wish Pete didn't go before you, Storm.
You guys should just initiate the
too.
kill Pete strategy.
No, don't do that.
Storm, leave
Yes.
some in. Leave. Oh shoot, he'll be ready. You'll have to do with like a decent sized stack.
Christina.
I got stacks on stacks on stacks. Just watch.
Put
Why would
more on Port Center.
Why is this
A
happening?
decent amount.
I'm wondering why you need to give up that capital, Christina.
What the fuck did I do?
Huh?
What did I do to upset you? No! No, I know what's gonna happen. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. No. Please stop doing what you're gonna do. Just no.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, Christina, don't do it, man. What? Oh, no. Why?
Bunch of ones!
Motherfucker!
And that is my favorite word.
Why? Oh,
I don't know, just hearing someone say that cracks me up so much. Especially when someone yells it.
Yeah.
Pete, can you repeat that, please?
Cock-sucking. Fucking bullshit! What the fuck?!
I got his defenses, you guys!
You fucking suck!
Why do I suck?
Fuck.
I knew you were one of the bigger threats.
What are you talking about? How do you know anything?
You keep talking about it. You're like, on the left side, that's all me. That's all me. Don't worry. You don't need to see anything.
Oh, god damn it.
Storm doesn't own the cat because
Stow yourself
he can
funny.
go up.
Oh god damn it.
Well, because every time I go,
One way.
every turn, I run
Pete-
it into Pete's
Because
sack.
Pete can attack with his one of his troops and then fortify one of his big stacks to the
Don't
capital.
tell him.
And maintain it the whole time.
Don't tell him that.
I can see what you guys know what I'm gonna do right now. It's not fucking complicated.
You're gonna take the next capital because I handed it to you.
Yes. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna take it from you.
No, you're not.
You want to fortify your 100 or whatever?
You're not gonna do that, Storm.
Just like Jedi mind tricks.
She's not.
You're not gonna do that.
She's not gonna piss away her fucking other stack.
Why would I not do that though?
Because you'd lose.
I don't know. She has a couple stacks.
And I don't think I would.
What's he gonna do?
I wonder what's on the other one.
The same amount.
Mm-hmm. Oh, secret, huh? I'm definitely taking it next turn, just so you know.
Next turn, you say.
Next turn, you say.
That'll be interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. I love your rolls, Storm. And Cherry, it's like, you get it. It's a pun. Purple is ugly. I remember when you had your purple stuff.
Oh,
really-
like
Right? You had like a purple profile picture.
yeah.
I thought you really looked like that for a while. It was before I understood what profile pictures meant.
I totally do look like that.
Oh?
No. I mean, I look like my picture now, not the one that was cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now my mouse stops working, of course. That would make perfect sense for my mouse to not work right now.
You gotta rinse it off in the toilet.
You're a bad person.
You always dunk it in the toilet.
I want to get out and back to my homeland.
What happened? I was totally kidding.
I didn't believe you. I believed that you were going to take it.
Oh, I see why you guys moved. You're so smart.
I didn't want to deal with that.
So sneaky.
You're welcome.
Why is my game froze?
Oh, shit.
It's totally frozen. Is it still... Oh, okay. Maybe it's back. Shoo, that was scary.
Hey, Pete, will you read what I'm saying out loud?
Hold on. Someone asked me to stream. Did you want to watch the game? Hi F U C K. Hi. That was a secret message from Christina.
Not for me. I love everybody.
I hear the kaboom and kaboom of attacking. Yo, she's got the cheese dice? No way.
Okay, it's because people call me Cheese.
I want the cheese dice.
I needed the cheese dice. It's my nickname's Cheese. Let me get back home. There you go.
This
I
map sucks.
successfully maneuvered the map. No! This map does not suck. This map is amazing. It is...
Every time I play this map, I have such a hard time. And I just get destroyed.
Why else do you think I think the map's amazing? It's easy to destroy people like you.
And that just supports how you're a better player than I am.
No, I'm not. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take my medicine this morning.
Casually just takes it right now.
It says every day in the morning, so would I be in trouble if I take it now?
You're already in trouble.
I'm a bad girl, right? Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's the medicine?
Bupropion.
I don't know what that is.
Apparently, I'm not supposed to let people tell. I'm not supposed to be very vocal about taking it because that means a lot of people will want it and want. Maybe that's why I didn't feel that well today when I hopped on your stream, because I didn't take this medicine. Oh,
Where's the angry
fuck.
emoji spam?
I can't believe I always do this. It's
My game is froze again.
Your game's frozen?
Hmm.
I think this is my problem. You guys self-sabotage too.
All the time.
Can you take Wellbutrin at nighttime?
I do not take that.
Well, is it like antidepressant? I know that one.
Yeah, I did take it once upon a time, but I don't take it anymore.
It's supposed to be like a better... oh, it can cause insomnia.
In rare cases, but yeah.
Okay. Hello, world. I am mentally ill. And I'm learning to love myself.
Yeah, it's good.
I used to think I had borderline personality disorder, but apparently that's not what I have.
I wish my borderlines were being respected right now.
What? Gary, did you see what she said?
So it's my turn. Is it my turn? If it is, it's still
Yeah,
stuck on
it's
Finley's
your
turn.
turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm botting out apparently.
Oh no!
This server needs a quotes channel.
It needs a what?
It needs a quotes channel. There's so much good quotes that I could quote.
You should.
Can we all take a vote?
I vote for it, so let's do it.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen now? This is gonna be bad news.
Yeah, I've gotta be botted out. Sorry,
This
guys.
is gonna be bad news.
I'm glad I'm on the other side.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it's frozen. It's really...
Violently poked.
Got a poke, 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 and a poke. A pokety poke, and a poke, poke, poke.
So, did you disconnect, Storm?
Yeah.
Shazam! Shazangle.
So, can we have your
stop.
capital?
Please stop it. No.
I'm stuck. I sent a picture. It's just frozen.
Keep going, Christina. Do it for the content.
How do you have so many troops?
You sent a
What?
boomer picture too. Nice.
Storm, how do you have so many fucking troops? What the fuck?
Because I know how to play the game? I don't know.
Oh my god. Everyone's just
How
fucking
did you get on
pummeling me
that
for no
side?
reason.
I'm gonna get killed now by Finley. Just watch me.
Good.
Watch me die.
Watch me win!
And
And watch
it's a
me
boomer.
die.
it's a boomer pick because my whole laptop is frozen. Rat.
Rats.
Oh, I don't have the most troops, first of all. Okay?
Okay.
We know who does.
Yeah, stove.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
I just saw Storm's picture. She
Yeah,
has more
she has
troops
so
than I
many
do.
troops. It's crazy.
She's not even in the game. She has more troops than me.
You wanna... Oh, okay. You take screenshots that way, too? Do you take pictures of your laptop, or do you take pictures of your actual thing? Aww.
She's like, She's like, I normally don't take pictures like a boomer, but when I do, my laptop's frozen.
Guess what, guys? I'm back.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, shit!
Did you dunk it in the toilet?
I did, because this
I
thing's a
see.
piece of crap.
Yep, that's how you fix things, Pete. You gotta rinse it off.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so sick of your shit.
If you
Dunkin'
need if you
Donuts.
need to dry it quickly too, you just put it in the microwave. The oven takes too long to preheat, you know?
Yeah.
Probably because it's an Apple device, huh, Storm?
I should have chosen a different setting. We're gonna blame the settings for this episode being trash.
I'm sure it's not trash. Also, my laptop is not a Mac. My work laptop is a Mac, but my personal one is not.
I was ready to be open and honest and vulnerable, but I forgot to take my medicine, and that made me feel weird today. I've been on this for like 3 weeks now, so makes sense.
Yeah.
And froze again. I give up.
Wow.
For some reason, Finley's turn likes to get stuck.
It does.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm. Saul Goodman sounds so happy. Can I ask Parlox to edit videos for me if I give him more McDonald's as well?
Probably.
If that's the rate, if that's the going rate.
I mean, if you ask Parlox to edit videos for you, I mean, I'm sure he would do it.
Okay. I feel like Finley was going the towers route at one point. Oh?
Go away. Go away. Go away.
Why do I want to go away when you just look so nice right there?
Go away.
But I like you, Pete.
Leave me alone.
Go away. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I just want to see your face. How's that for a song? All the dead air, I used to think that you had to be talking nonstop.
Yeah, until people fucking keep pummeling into my continents.
But now you'll have more time to, talk.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, you're the one with the questions.
No. We ran out of questions a long time ago. We've now reached the third hour.
What does being a good sport to me mean to you? We have changed. Christina has hijacked the Waiting on Your Best Behaviour show. So Pete, how's it going? Why?
I like it. Keep going.
My question is, what drove you to be so dedicated to Risk?
I don't know.
Like,
what did?
You can't reiterate my questions to me. Okay, now I'm channeling my my questions list for when I was doing alumni interviews. So, how's your day going? So nice to so glad that you could finally meet with us. Meet with me.
It's going great.
Yeah. So today I'm going to ask you a series of questions related to your student and your alumni experience.
Sure.
And I want to first start in your student experience. On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate your experience at your university?
1.
And why is that?
Because I don't learn well in that kind of environment. I find it intensely boring and I fall asleep.
Makes sense. Very relatable. Kind of following on that, what are 3 words? What are 3 words that describe your experience when you did attend your school? When you did attend school?
Gray, depressing, and exhausting.
Well, I'm really sorry that you had those experiences.
Me too.
Can you tell me about a time where you felt really connected to others in a meaningful way?
Like in life? Or at school?
When you were attending school?
Oh, there was this one time I met a girl in my linguistics class. I thought she was very attractive, and I thought I was going to be this big macho tough guy. And I don't know if any of you guys know about the cinnamon challenge, but basically it's not anatomically possible to metabolize a tablespoon of cinnamon. So we were like shooting the shit during our lecture, and there was a Starbucks kiosk at the bottom of the lecture building, and I was like, no, that can't be true. I'll show you guys. So I put a tablespoon of cinnamon inside my mouth, and
You're still there.
Believe it or not, it's not humanly possible to metabolize a tablespoon of cinnamon. So what happens is you cough out these, you end up inhaling it, right? You cough up a big cloud of yellow smoke, and it tastes utterly terrible, and to this day, I do not enjoy the taste of cinnamon.
An incredible story. Thank you for sharing.
Please tell us more stories.
Okay, can you tell us about a time where Hey, the tables have
no.
turned, man!
Do you have any sibling stories?
Pete!
Yes?
Okay, Pete, this is not the freaking Christina getting interviewed whatever, but Jesus, if this is the Pete getting interviewed show,
you can ask me anything. What would you like to ask?
Can you tell us about the time? Can you tell us about how you met your wife?
Sure.
Oh, good one.
It was my buddy's birthday party, and we went to a bar. I'm old school. I met my wife at a bar. It was my buddy's birthday party, and she was a friend of one of his friends, and I saw her at the bar, and I went up to her and I said, "Dance with me." And then we were those annoying people, super drunk, bumping into everybody on the dance floor all night long. And yeah, she got my number, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to go see my buddy's hip-hop funk show?" And I was like, "I like that stuff." And then, yeah, turns out we like each other.
Now, Pete,
Yes?
do you believe...
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, shit!
Of course.
Oh,
Of course
shit!
that's going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, shit! Did she bought out?
Uh-huh.
My stack is trapped.
Good.
No, it's not.
It's good.
No, it's not.
Get your stack trapped.
I had plans for my next stack.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Ugh. What does your wife think about Big Daddy Pete?
She enjoys my company. I can only hope. I didn't realize it was going to be all wife questions.
Oh, I am so scared for this. Do it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh, I should have been prepared. Oh my gosh, what do I say?
So Stove, what happens?
Yeah.
What happens when a player bots out in this context? Right, you just get card blocked. Like, what's the mechanism for ending the game then?
I mean, maybe you get card blocked? I don't know.
Right, and then you take over the rest of the map and eventually win.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, that's too bad for me.
We should have teamed up on Stove, you guys.
Yep.
He's like way far ahead.
Yep. Well, it's also kind of perfect that the strongest player bought it out when they did. That's also a very interesting turn of events.
Yeah.
It's a picture. It's not my fault.
I'm not claiming it's your fault. I just dislike the situation.
I wonder if I had left my 184 there, would it have gone through me, or would it have gone the other way?
Truly shocked it didn't take boot. other bot out. That's what I figured it would do.
Bots go attack each other, battle the bots.
Sometimes that happens.
I've seen that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to do USA with 2 bots for a little while, and I'd see that happen.
Was it faster? Or it was slower, but it was more consistent, right?
I couldn't figure out how to master it yet.
Right.
I felt like there's a lot of variability. I just wanted to have something that worked. If I leave my stack there, hopefully, I definitely can't trade in his hack me. That's happened plenty of times where the bot trades in. Also, I just learned today that the card in the middle, that's where you send the extra troop to.
No, isn't it the first one you select?
Or there's something like that with the order.
It's the first one you select. It's not the card in the middle.
Yeah.
And you'll see because it lights up red. The other ones stay white.
Come on, bot. Come on, bot! Let's go, bot!
Stop rooting for the bot to kill Pete.
No, I want the bot to get in the way so Stove has to get through the bot in order to, Stove has to waste troops getting through the bot in order to, survive. Well, he's on the other side anyways. Hey, Stove, how many troops do you have?
Yeah, Stove, how many troops do you have?
I don't know. You guys can share numbers. I'll share numbers.
I'm sharing. You can see my whole board. I'm streaming.
Hey, I don't stream snipe like you do.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll say my number if you say yours.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine saying my number if everybody shares.
I'm at 500.
Okay.
I just lost. I'm under 500 because Finley keeps pummeling me.
I'm at 504.
Okay.
393.
Yeah.
Damn, you took some damage.
I did.
Yeah, by causing trouble to me.
Wait.
Giggle,
I tried
giggle.
to be. I like attempting to be a bad girl. Okay, I know I can't successfully stay bad, but I like trying to be bad. No, I'm a goody two shoes. Don't believe anything I say.
I don't care how many shoes you have. Let's see what this bot does.
Come on, eat stove. Come on, attack stove. Let's go.
How's the bot gonna attack Stove?
I mean, at least. No. There's a black and pink sandwich going on. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Shit, the bot's already there. And then you're right there. No, you're not. Get all the way down here. Hey Finley, do you want to trade capitals? Oh, Finley's not
I
here.
don't think Finley can hear you.
How can Finley hear us?
If you go into the GM server, there's a Pete's Community Games thread that he's probably watching. That's where he and LeGeneral. That's how they got the code for the game.
I know they can't hear us. I was so confused. People are like, oh my gosh, fixed caps.
Yep. Oh, he's had enough.
Who's had enough?
Finley's had enough.
Finley says I'm gonna leave eventually. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. I wish I could get there with the rest of my stack, but oh no, it'll just be an attack. No, the bot took it.
Storm's gonna win this game posthumously.
Storm's gonna win. Oh my gosh. Do you guys have a favorite song?
Of all the songs?
Mm-hmm.
What's your all-time favorite song?
Land of Confusion by Genesis.
It's a good song.
Screw this!
Not my top favorite, but one of my favorites.
That's a good song. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Told you I was getting trapped by the bot.
Yeah.
The bot? Who's a bot?
Storm.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Of
I
course,
lost, like-
here's Stove getting plus 11 quietly.
I lost like 60.
I'm still on the same bonus. What are
Yeah,
you
poor
talking
you.
about?
I'm not. Everyone keeps fucking me over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you suck.
Fuck off.
Feel bad. If we had done a quicker game, more people could have played.
Yes, that is a thing.
I didn't think about
None of this occurred to you. Eh? You're just like, what do you want to play? You're like, oh, I can play anything I want. Okay, I want to play a 3+ hour fucking fixed caps game.
But I love capitals.
I'm happy for you. Finley Pub 27 has had enough of this game. And Finley Pub 27 is ending this game.
Finley didn't need to attack me right there. I should have not attacked the bot. Finley would have attacked the bot instead. Oh my gosh. Don't attack me, you guys. Attack Stove. He's the
Okay.
one.
They have to attack you to get to me.
Oh, fuck
No,
off. The
they
bot
don't.
stole his cap?
Yeah! And then my other stack all the way over there.
I hate this game so much. I hate it.
Don't do it! I need that.
Don't do what?
I need that to survive.
Okay, dude. It's fine. We can be friends.
We need to attack Stove.
Okay. You need me? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then leave me alone. And let me build
I
up.
know. I need to build up too because they killed me. Finley freaking killed me!
Yeah.
So you're saying I should kill you now, Christina?
I think if you kill me, you die. So yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely the game quicker. Hate. I'm not gonna say that. Who's not proud? Ooh la la. This is an interesting game. You should have. We could have done progressive Conwy without the capitals. That would have been good. Even fixed Conwy would have been better than adding the capitals for your all intensive purposes. I should have been more considerate.
Yeah, Christina.
I already feel like I did a shitty job.
Why?
No, I didn't bring much. It's the freaking forgetting to take the medicine and not, like, not bringing all the energy that I could have had.
Dude,
like,
how could you possibly have more energy?
I do have more. I can have more energy than, like, right now.
I'm skeptical.
I just feel like I let you down.
I mean, I'm telling you that you didn't, so...
Okay. Good job.
Don't be so hard on
Good
yourself.
Good job,
man.
buddies! Let's go! I'm going insane. We are gonna last... This game's gonna last 4 days. Ready for it? Oh, we should come up with... Will you please sing? You can count on me to break your threes, and I'll be there. Like, do a variety of that. I feel like you do a really good job, Pete.
What's this?
Instead of Count on Me by Bruno Mars, you can count on me to break your threes.
Oh, I don't know the song.
Best parody. Oh.
If you give me a song I know, I can do it.
Ready for it? Count on Me by Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I don't know the song. Also, I don't know if I'm even allowed to sing songs on YouTube or else I get fucking copyright strikes.
You do?
Yeah. YouTube.
But parodies.
No, you can't even do that. So that song I sang with Joe for 1,000 subscribers, it still has a copyright strike on it because it's a fucking cover of a copyrighted piece of music.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I agree.
That's stupid.
Like, that's really stupid.
Yep.
There's people who make, like, whole careers out of it.
Hey, I don't know how copyright law works, but I would agree that it is stupid.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of a game, I'll explore the map to find you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the fog and you can't see, I'll be the one to fight you. You can count on me to break your threes, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you to
Finally got to see that capital P.
You got it, buddy. There you go.
It only took me how many turns?
What turn is it? What turn is it right now?
77?
You had to know, huh? I
had to know, man.
This is why fixed caps games are better with people that you like.
Everything's
And
better
that you
with
can
people
talk
that you
to.
like.
I like you guys.
I like you too, Christina.
Oh, I have a friend crush on you guys, so that's what I said. Friend crush. And you want to be friends. It's like a friendly crush on them, all for the sake of friendship.
The bot got him.
The bot killed Finley.
Good.
There's 3 bots right now. Wait, no.
Good game, bro. Oh my
He's not a
god.
bot.
What a disaster.
Oh,
No, I think LeGeneral's a bot, but LeGeneral's just trapped behind Storm's cap. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I don't want the capital.
Cheese dice, cheese dice.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
I am the cheese. No.
I'm the cheesiest.
No, it's literally my name. C. Hess. That was my username for school. Half of the whole... Ugh. Half the people in my high school called me that. I should have fortified out. Shit. No, don't do it.
Oh.
Game's gonna be done. I want a simple world cat.
Did Stove take your cap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How bad is it, Christina?
I mean, I had a 5 on my cap last turn.
What? What the fuck are you doing?
I should have switched it over.
Yeah, well, I thought about taking it, but then I was like, I want to kill Finley, but then I couldn't find Finley, and I was just like, oh, this sucks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this bot is everywhere.
It might be the music, the back of the music, right? What's the saddest is that Green, LeGeneral is gonna get second, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You should put some copyright-free music on if you're wanting to put some gems on. Any copyright-free suggestions?
Say again?
Not worry about that.
Any copyright-free music suggestions?
No,
I don't know any copyright.
I'm not digging any copyright-free music. I'm good. I'm good with no music.
It's only gonna make the video a lot more cornier.
Yeah.
It's already really corny.
Oh. Say what you must about the corniness level.
It's pretty corny.
Fair enough.
I'm corny. You're cheese. No!
No, I'm Saul Goodman.
You're corny, I'm cheesy. Together we can make some cheesy popcorn.
That's so funny. That's so... That sounds like a dad joke. That's what it does. You got any dad jokes?
I have a business pickup line I found on the internet the other day.
Dad joke.
Hook it up.
If you were LinkedIn, I'd endorse you all night. Something like that.
Okay, so a few days back, Mom sent me to the store asking me to get a 6-pack of Sprite. And when I came home, I realized I picked 7-Up.
I love that.
My friend told me a chocolate joke, but it wasn't too funny, so I just snickered. I'm done telling you dad joke.
No, that's good. That was good. I like that.
You guys do the dad joke.
That was pretty
Which
funny.
bear is the most condescending? A panda.
That's good.
Okay, where is this going? 1 second. You may have stolen my capital, but you will not steal my heart.
I steal your heart.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are elevator jokes so classic and good?
What?
They work on many levels. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality.
Oh, she's
That-
just so creative.
No, I'm looking online. Why do some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out.
I hate you.
You don't want to be a gym bro. Come on. The gym bros. No. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
I got a really good dad joke.
What?
But I need Stove to recite it because it's his quote.
His quote?
Yeah, it's the doctor quote. Steve, can you recite it for us?
Bad dad jokes.
Steve.
Well, he's
No,
muted.
he's muted.
I'll say some more. What did the two pieces of bread say on their wedding day? It was loaf at first sight.
Oh, just no.
When you have a bladder infection,
Oh,
you're
God.
in trouble.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Cheese dice, cheese dice.
Ready for it? What do you call a toothless bear? A gummy bear.
No.
Two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Huh. Because it's like a tank. Oh, fuck off.
Signed up for a marathon,
Okay,
but how will
no.
I know if it's the real deal or just a run through?
You wanna know a fun fact?
What?
Fish don't have eyelids. So they don't sleep. Or I don't think they do.
I just sort of do. Okay.
The only time they sleep is when they play dead.
Yeah.
But then they're actually dead.
You'll appreciate this. Why would doors do well on social media? Everyone looks for their handles.
Good one.
Why was the ghost so tired? He worked the graveyard shift. She ate that one. Okay. You should just learn at this point not to let your freaking guests choose fixed capitals games.
No. We'll blame you.
No.
You can't blame you can't come around after 3.5 hours and turn it back on me and make this my fault. This was your fault, and you're gonna live with it, Christina.
It's all Christina's fault.
You're the one who let me do it. You literally said.
And then it's Pete's fault for inviting me.
Yeah, I should never have been invited.
I've probably caused the most chaos in this voice chat.
I liked it.
You like the chaos?
I enjoy the chaos.
Chaos.
Well, it's entertaining, that's for sure.
Lame. I realize I did just give this to Stove.
Yep. Just occurred to you, huh?
I was thinking you could take it.
Take what?
My capital.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think you could, because he'll have to split his troops.
He knows what I got up there.
Bot did well, spreading himself. Nope. I'm not going for it.
I'm going for you, Christina.
Why? I do.
What happened?
You're evil.
Nope.
You are.
I had enough of you coming at me and not dealing with Stove at all.
I wanted to leave. I wanted to start on that side of the map. I was trading places.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was trading places.
Okay. Now you're dead.
The best part is I don't have to deal with this anymore.
Me neither.
You don't like dealing with me?
It wasn't you that I didn't like dealing with.
That is evil. That's freaking evil! Oh my gosh.
Stuve, are you back? Man.
Me.
What?
Stuve!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Someone just died.
Yep.
Oh,
Who dead?
Christina's dead.
dude, the Stormbot killed Finley and Christina?
Yeah, the Stormbot's gonna win the game.
So crazy. You want the
Okay.
Stormbot to win the game?
Not so much want, but is going to.
Why?
Because I'm going to make sure.
You're gonna make sure.
Ooh. Stuve!
What?
Can you tell Pete the doctor quote?
What is it?
I don't know, I guess it's kind of funny. You really want me to?
I do.
Yes. It's a dad joke.
Well, it's not really a dad joke, but I guess. So, my doctor called me obese, and then I told him to go fuck himself.
Nice. Got him.
Fun.
The fuck?
What'd the doctor say?
That I was obese.
Oh, there's
No,
your
but
cap.
once you told him.
Yeah, he finally found it.
And it's only
So once your
turn
doctor
84.
Once you told your doctor to go F himself, what did he say afterwards?
Nothing. Just looked at me, all pissed off. Wow, Pete.
Mm-hmm. How's it going?
What's that about?
Well, I mean, it's 1v1 now, right?
I guess.
What's that about? I think I lose, buddy. I think that's what that's about.
1v1 with 2 bots.
Yeah, and both bots are gigantic.
Oh my.
Well, they did attack each other. If you
Good.
really want, if you wanted to know, if you noticed, the general bot is getting cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Game ended. like, from a third-person perspective, not from my perspective.
What's up, Pete?
Sup?
Yeah, I was hanging out over there too.
Sup?
Sup, man? How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah. No
How's
way.
your capital looking?
What capital?
Oh, you gave it up?
What capital? I got fucking slammed by Christina multiple times.
You're the bigger threat.
Was I?
Being...
I was
No.
the bigger threat.
No!
That's so funny.
I was being Stove's ally.
You sure
Stove
were.
would win.
That's why you're dead right now. Because you were being Stove's ally.
Wasn't I? Wasn't I being your ally, Stove?
I'm glad you're dead.
After I learned my lesson?
Yeah, you'd be my ally.
Yeah?
You should have been my ally for the whole game, though. You don't want to attack your neighbors.
I tried killing Stove, but it wasn't working, so I figured why not go work on attacking Pete?
Is there any LeGeneral left? Hey, I got LeGeneral. That's it for LeGeneral. All right. You gonna kill me now, Stove?
No.
What do you mean no?
Why would I do that? That'd be mean.
Oh my god. Just do it.
No.
Just do it already.
No.
Just take the last cap. Come on.
No.
Yes.
Come on!
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Come on, Stove!
Just
you gotta finish the game.
Take the last cap.
No. Oh, see, look, Storm's hitting me now. Oh.
Yeah, she's sick of it.
I'm sick of it.
Stove?
How much do you have on that capital?
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Woo!
I don't know.
GG, buddy. Come on.
I don't think that works.
You can do it!
Doesn't work yet.
You can bring up with your 62 and go around.
That's not enough.
Think it's not like he's gonna come back after you destroy him.
Maybe.
Have you seen that happen a lot?
Yeah,
he's invincible.
I'm like a cucaracha.
What is that?
Cockroach. $14. Did you hold a fucking wall? Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's over. Unless the storm.
What do you mean? As if it wasn't already over.
Well, I don't think I won those odds. 166.
Yeah,
versus 90.
but you had all the other capitals, so you would have won next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe I can go fuck myself. This is the thanks I get, huh?
Yeah. I think I'll kill you next turn. I don't know if this works. Does it work?
2-1. Come on, dude. What thing's gonna happen?
That was pretty fun.
He's gonna suddenly sprout back out of nowhere.
All right, Christina, let's sign off. What do you want to promote? You want to promote your Twitch? Everybody go to twitch.tv/Christina Heese. I'm going to post everyone's links in the show notes. We'll do Stove's Twitches as well. And that's twitch.tv/aka SpudTopped. What else do you want to touch on before we end for the day, Christina? Anything else you have yet to tell the people?
A lot of things. I'm just happy I get to play a game with you, Pete.
Back at you. That was a blast.
And appreciative. And it's cool to meet more of the YouTuber people. Risk YouTube side.
You're still a better player than I am.
No, I'm not, Tubby. Okay. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. And, I don't know. I hope something was interesting.
That was fun, man. No, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks, Stove and Tubby, for playing. I appreciate you guys, too. Nice to get
Plain.
thanks to Tubby for adding color commentary. I'm going to sign off now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. Wednesdays is this show, Waiting on Your Best Behavior, is the podcast out interview show. Fridays we do a fixed game, and every other day I do whatever I feel like. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.